Mats, man. I've not even done the intro yet. Wow, wow, wow. Kicking the show off as we mean to go on with 20 gifted memberships coming in from Matt. Thank you, mate. How you doing, chat? A very warm welcome to your Super Sunday show live on Airliners Live here from Manchester Airport's Runway Visitor Park. Hope you're all having a great weekend so far, guys. Of course, we're going to be live for the next few hours, bringing you all the awesome aviation action. And of course, we also have Matt Cam Smith live on the apron and Mr. Brownie up on the roof.
Hello. Morning, everybody. How are we all doing?
Thank you, mate. 20 gifted memberships kicking the show off today. Before we've even ran the intro, thank you very, very much, mate. Really, really, really appreciate that. Let's get some love in the chat. If you just received one of those gifted memberships, get some 10 out of 10s for Matt, folks. Thank you, mate.
Mad Mats.
Mad Mats.
Mad Mats.
There you go. Well, you got a new name, mate. But sorry for the late start, folks. We had a issue with our, it's like the cloud software that handles all of our streaming units. The company LiveView has like a back end, and it all has to pass through there, and it wasn't playing game this morning, but we've worked it. We worked it. We just needed a couple of extra minutes, so here we are. And Craig Naylor with a Twitch Prime for 20 months. Thank you very, very much, mate. Ruby, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Neil Marsden, great to see you. Tom Aviation, Wayne, hello. Shanae, Mike Delta, David Healy, Keith, Snowy, Vicky, Mrs. Davies is all brewed up. She's got a brew in each hand. Yeah. Ready to go. Thank you very much, everybody. And our first arrival of today's show is this EasyJet in from Amsterdam. Your show was a bit of a marathon, Matthew, on Friday.
Bit of a hot one, weren't it, on Friday, mate? Yeah, a bit of a long, bit of a marathon show.
Yeah, well done,
absolutely
mate.
Fantastic, mate, yeah.
Absolutely incredible show, and especially in that heat as well. Fair play. Fair play.
Nice one, mate.
And you managed to grab the 747 as well. It looked awesome, actually, going out from this side, because you had the light on your side, which was great. So,
yeah, the light just got round enough, just got round enough to the west enough, and it looked absolutely resplendent.
It looked clean, didn't it? Looked clean.
Yeah, and of course Andy and little Dak was over on the south side as well, gathering some awesome content.
I was,
because as well, weren't they?
Earlier on, I was at her graduation. It was her last day of preschool, and that kind of fell nicely to the departure of the 747 after. So we went down and caught that. It's a little bit late, wasn't it? But it wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. No, great show though, Matt. We were watching most of it anyway. Of course, you did your regular show start in the morning and just soldiered on till later in the afternoon when the plane eventually went.
4 o'clock. It got to like 4 o'clock, and like we heard like from the ATC that like it might not be even moving. They might have to put it back on the stand and stuff. So I was like, no, I've baked in this heat for like the last 2 hours. It might not even go out.
Yeah, and they said it was going back to stand, and it just didn't in the end. That was awesome.
Yeah, I was literally jumping for joy out of that hatch.
Get some Matt Cam emotes in the chat, guys. Get them Matt Cam emotes all in the chat. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, nice one, man. Nice.
Something similar happened the last time it departed. It was the evening though, remember? And it was getting later and later, and the time was getting like less likely to catch it. And it eventually pushed back.
Correct, yeah.
You know, a couple of minutes before the RVP was meant to close.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. Sun Express special.
Yeah. Was this that?
That's the Star Trek one.
Oh, nice. Very beautiful.
Star Trek, yeah.
Wow, I've not seen this. And we also have the Saudi in the nice scheme and the Emirates A380 Wimbledon special as well coming in today. So
nice.
Yeah, see.
Look at that, chat. Grab a screenshot of that. Get a clip, Twitch crew as well if you can.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
Decent, ain't it?
Sadly didn't vacate in front of us. I kind of thought she would. Look at that. deep space on the tail there.
Yes.
Oh, looks good.
I don't know, is that the Enterprise, is it? The name of that?
Mate, I don't watch space stuff.
I'm
going to guess that. I think it is Starship Enterprise, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. It's going to be embarrassing if that's completely wrong.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
A big thank you again to Matt's, by the way, for the 20 gifted memberships to start today's show. What an absolute legend. We also had Mrs. Airliners live in the chat. Hello, good morning. Welcome in. And Dad's in the chat as well. Hello. Anne and Tom, brand new premium economy memberships. Watch out.
Anne and Tom.
Have you lost access to your Tom and Anne account by any chance?
What's going on?
Anne and Tom.
The boss has
Imposters
changed.
in the chat.
David Healy returning for 7 months, saying the coverage of the 747 the other day was beyond epic.
Yes, nice one.
Well done, mate.
It was mega. Well done, Matt.
And Adrian, welcome back for 25 months.
Both days, both the Thursday and the Friday, mate, it was epic.
Caught the arrival and a departure, didn't we? So who in the chat has ever watched Star Trek? Let us know. Let us know.
Star Trekking across the universe. Remember that?
Yeah. I want to get a picture of this on my phone as well, actually.
Brian and Linda tuning in from Coventry. Good morning, guys.
Hello, hello.
You're doing well. Aviation Edits, good morning to you. And Abigail, welcome for 20 months. It's the Enterprise from Star Trek. Strange New Worlds. There you go. Loving the stream.
That's a really nice livery. I know Sun Express have a few like this. You know, they've got a couple of different specials we've seen at Manchester. I'm sure they've got, is it a Paw Patrol one?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
I'm sure the kids love that one.
Yes.
Jen's mum and dad are still watching Star Trek every tea time, apparently. Didn't even know it was still on.
Wow.
I didn't. I guess it's probably is it? I assume it's not new episodes. Or
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
News to me.
Let me just clear that buffer. Matt Cam Smith while he gets the Air Baltic pushing back. Oh yes. So yeah, if you want to stick around with today's show, guys, Emirates special in the Wimbledon scheme is going to be coming in for the first time on stream, I think, for us. So that's arriving today. And we also have the Saudi in a nice scheme as well.
Yeah, I'm super excited to see both of them. I actually think the Wimbledon special is really good. I think it's probably one of the better ones that they've done.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I was a bit on the fence about the... was it Journey to the Future was its official name? You know, the King U one.
Oh, yeah.
It was a bit, I don't know, it felt a bit forced almost, but the Wimbledon one seems to sit quite nicely on the body there.
Wayne, welcome back for 51 months of support. Thank you very, very much, Wayne. Appreciate that. And enjoyed every month, he's saying. What a legend.
See, I've never seen Star Trek, and I always wonder, like, am I missing out here? Like, is it like a mega show? Like,
No.
And there's quite a few shows like that where a lot of people watch them, but you didn't, and you're like, did I genuinely miss out a good...
It's like when I was a kid, like it was you're either Star Trek or Star Wars. One or the other.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like Star Wars. You know, I've seen most of them, and they are good.
Star Wars is good.
Yeah.
That's what I found.
Roger.
That's what I found when I was a kid. It was either one or the other.
Yeah.
Hey, and Sam Donison just gifted a membership to the community as well. Thank you very, very much, Sam. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Sambo.
The Star Trek films with Zachary Quinto and Chris Pine were good, saying Jen. See, Jen knows I don't watch films. So Jen knows it. Anything to do with films, ask Jen.
I'm the same.
And Greg saying, loving the T-shirt choice today, directed at Mr. Brownie. There you go.
Oh,
I thought it was. I was reading it out thinking, I've got the new T-shirt on, the new 7.5. I'm looking fresh. Got the glasses, you know what I mean? Good.
That actually caught me off guard as well. I was about to take a swig of my drink. Like, I'm not in this conversation. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I was going to tell you guys I got a nice fresh design on. Whatever.
Forget about it.
Oh,
well,
I see how it is, Greg.
Yeah.
Someone take that sword off Greg in the Twitch chat.
See, you should have brought that T-shirt, shouldn't you?
I know.
What new designs?
Yeah.
So Martin's actually got a couple of the new designs in.
Oh,
haven't you?
oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, look at that.
You just noticed,
Yeah, Martin's got a nice new fresh, what is that, 757 design?
It is. Brand new 757 design. Boosh, modelling, you know what I mean? Give it a bit of this. Wow. Andy's distracted by an out-of-focus bird.
That's not good in the
It's going to be one of them
file.
shows today, guys.
Calendar entry right there.
Nicole with a 32 months. Thank you very, very much. Hope you're doing well. And Ian saying, managed to change my weekends off, so looking forward to meeting everybody next week. Hey, nice one, mate. We'll see you at the task there.
Good job.
And David also gifting a membership to the community. Thank you so much, David. I love the 7.5 t-shirt. Greg, you can't start backtracking now, mate. You've picked your favourite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought Martin was on the camera today. Sorry, guys.
Oh, whoa. I thought that was a new airliner's line design.
Thank you. T-shirt I'm wearing now actually is from, I think I bought it in Dallas, I think. It was like a Veterans Day special thing in Walmart, believe it or not.
Nice.
Mate, Walmart over in the States have really nice clothes. You know, like over here, like, what is it? George is it called? In Asda.
Yeah.
It's quite like default, isn't it? It's like just default. Maybe the women's stuff's a bit nicer, but the men's is just like black t-shirts.
Shorts.
Black shorts, yeah.
White t-shirt.
Orange swimming trunks.
Sandals.
White underwear. There you go. Whereas over in the States, it's all like proper, like stylish, you know, and cheap.
Rich North, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for tuning in. And this queue of traffic out to depart shows us that we are on single runway ops now, folks, which means I need to make an adjustment to our awesome overlay.
Oh, yeah.
And Tracy D gifting a membership to the community. Going to Rich North as well. There you go, Rich. You've just got yourself a month's free VIP membership. Check your WhatsApp. Why is everyone sending me photos on WhatsApp?
What's happening? Thank you all for the support so far. What's happening? WhatsApp. Thank you for the support, everyone, so far on the show.
Is this like your messages in the car where none of them were important?
Stop the show. There's a message.
Stop.
Jen asked me, she said, because she sent me a message while I was driving in. I can't remember what the first message was now, but I replied, and she could tell I replied on the car because it was like perfectly spelt, no kisses on the end, no nothing. Is that reading back in the cars? and I had to do a voice thing and say yes, and it sent the message back, yeah. And then she started sending me really long, like stupid messages. Like there was once a man called Michael Finnegan who had whiskers on his chinnigan, and sending me all these really long messages that she knew would just play in the car. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? All that sort of. Hey, I said that quite well, didn't I?
That was good.
That's good, that.
Clip that. Twitch.
Wow.
Here we go. Qatar Airways Dreamliner is now rolling.
Information brought into the stream by our partners at Flight Radar 24. That aircraft starting the 3,500-mile flight to Doha. The 787-9 Dreamliner. And next land here at Manchester's a EasyJet in from Belfast. Thank you very much, Brian, for smashing that like button for us, mate. If you are watching today, guys, click that like button. It really, really does help. Thank you very, very much for tuning in.
Michael Singh saying hello from a cold Melbourne. How cold, though?
Yes.
Is it actually cold? Nice, Ollie, saying there's 1,000 already watching. That's crazy.
Hey, cheers, guys. Thank you.
Stay tuned, though. This is going to be one of our better shows today. We've got plenty of special liveries coming in today. I know we've had the 747s in, but there's still plenty to see.
Yeah, make sure you're tuning in for today's show, guys. This is your place to be on your Sunday morning. Get up nice and slow, have a brew, have a bacon butty, and get Airliners live on the telly. And little update from me. I've passed both of my theory exams for VATSIM, which is cool. And I've got my first training session this evening.
Ooh.
So I guess tonight I will find out if I'm any good at ground controlling or not. They may just say, mate, don't bother. It's all right.
Do you think it's going to be hard, like a hard thing to do, or it's going to be...
I think so. I think it is. But we'll see. We'll see. JS, welcome back for 22 months. Only 2 months away from 2 years. Thank you very much, dude. See you all next week.
Oh, see you next week, dude.
And we'll break away from this EasyJet because Matt's got the Sun Express pulling onto stand. Again, touch creep. This is a perfect clip to grab if you can.
The lighting on that Sun Express, so good.
Jet 273 on the way out to Palma.
Great day for flying today. Bit of clouds above, but it's a mix of like half low clouds and half high cirrus clouds today, covering us here in Manchester.
Hey, and Tom and Anne, thank you very, very much. Just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Thank you, guys. Good morning.
Morning, folks. Tom and Anne, or Anne and Tom?
It's Tom and Anne this time.
I know Tom's got a busy week. He said he might be a bit tired on Saturday. I don't think he gets back from his travels till Friday evening, I think, Tom, maybe? Yeah, looking forward to seeing you all next weekend. This will be the last Super Sunday show for a fortnight, since next weekend is the a little break from live streaming, since we're doing the TAS Aviation Memorabilia Fair here at the RVP, which we treat as like a big community meetup, really. It's more of that. And what an amazing occasion to do it on, because it's a great fair. There's loads of aviation memorabilia. People travel from all walks of life, all corners of the country, across the world, to come and get some awesome bits and bobs from the fair, but also hang out with the Airliners Live community as well.
Give us a close-up of that Sun Express then, Matty, if you can, with that nice livery on the back. I think you've got it in the best light there, mate.
Pierre, good morning to you.
Morning, welcome.
We're going to get broad streams planned. Not at the moment, James.
No, they don't tend to pull in anywhere near as many viewers as our Manchester streams do, which is very strange.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's...
a lot of work for... I know you guys enjoy them, and we enjoy them too, but, you know, we have to cover our costs, so to speak. on trips like that. I would love, like, of course, like, if money was no object, to do lots of them, and I'd love to do ones from places like Miami and also like JFK, right? But these places are so expensive to get to and get all your gear out to as well, and paying for data costs in that country and all that. It's quite a lot of money. Vicky, nice. A little holiday to Manchester. Yes.
Hey, and Ollie, thank you very much. Just gifted a membership to the community as well. Appreciate that. Thank you, Ollie. Wow, you guys absolutely smashing through today's sub goal. Already 30 brand new members on today's stream. Thanks, everybody.
What's the safest company, in your opinion? What, like air travel? I mean, most of them are impeccably safe these days. To the point where it doesn't really make much difference which airline you travel with. There's no airlines that are like, you know, unsafe, should we say, in any way. Certainly not here in the UK. Exactly, Loz. It was a bit cheaper throughout the last few years because, of course, air travel was a bit more, you know, there's a bit more space, you know, not as many people were traveling. But now aviation's pretty much back to full.
Well, he was saying online that Matt's show on Friday was the busiest, or was supposed to be the busiest day for aviation post-COVID.
Wow, okay. That makes sense.
Wow. Even with the IT outages.
Well,
sounds like that
before that, they were saying that, I think it was the conversation was because of the IT outage. They were saying, oh no, this was supposed to be like the best day for aviation this year.
Yeah.
Since post-COVID.
I heard in total there was only like 11 flights in total affected anyway, like cancelled or something.
Yeah, it didn't seem too bad, but I think it was just more,
you know?
Yeah, more the logistics and getting passengers processed and stuff. We've seen it with the power issues they had the other week.
Oh, Turkish 330 next to land.
Nice. You just got visual of that now. Whereas, you know, during the pandemic and stuff, I remember you could get flights to like Tenerife for like 10 quid, you know? So it's like, why wouldn't you do a stream from there one day? Just go in the morning, come back in the evening.
Yeah.
Hey, Anne and Tom.
Hey.
Just gifted a membership to the community. Thank you very much, guys.
Someone's messing with us.
That just doesn't sound right.
Is that you guys? Is somebody trying to impersonate you?
The legit just could be another couple called Anne and Tom.
It could be.
Legit could be.
There's only one Tom and Anne.
There's only one Tom and Anne. Air Baltic on the move, making way for the Turkish A330 that's arriving after a 3.5-hour flight from Istanbul. And that Air Baltic 220. The main carrier for 220s is on the way out to Zurich. All right. And Gary Hall gifted a membership to the community. Thank you so much, Gary. Appreciate that, mate.
Thanks, Gary. Butter machine. Turkish Airlines A330. Smoothly done. It's a 300 series as well. Nice to see.
Sinead's had a few too many bevies last night.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
So keep it quiet for Sinead, guys.
Bit sensitive.
And Kevin says his son Finn is sat watching us playing with Lego at the moment. Hey, welcome, Finn.
Hey. What are we building, Finn?
Go on, mate.
What mess are we making today?
Yeah.
I often look at Lego for Dakota and I'm like, that stuff won't last 5 seconds in our house. It'll just end up under all the sofas. And
Yeah, there'll be a piece of Lego in your slipper.
yeah, yeah. Sabotage.
The key to Lego is what amount it is in the actual box. That's the key to buying Lego.
Just a few blocks, thanks.
Yeah. Seen one the other day, had like 1,200 pieces of Lego in it. I thought, nah, mate, you're not buying that.
Oh, that's going to disappear.
Martin Higgins gifted a membership. Thank you very much, mate. And Terry Edwards also gifting a membership as well. Thank you guys, all the support coming in early on today's show.
Cheers, Tom. Did I hear that Terry was off to Riyadh as well?
He was there yesterday.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, we can see Twitch now, guys. We didn't think we'd be able to get live on Twitch today, but we are live on Twitch, so welcome everybody. And Gary just upgraded his membership to first class.
Wow.
Cheers, mate.
What's going on today?
That was a climber.
That's crazy.
That was nuts. Hey, and Terry, welcome back, mate. 29 months of membership, saying he had a great day at Riyadh yesterday. And
yes,
we'll see you all Saturday at the Task Fair. And Tom and Anne is Anne and Tom. She's just chatting while Tom's away. There we go. And Wayne, welcome back for 29 months. Morning, guys. Off to Tenerife from Liverpool next week with my Airliners Live travel wallet and stickers on my case.
Yes.
Hey, mega mate. Nice one.
What airline are you flying with? Out of interest. There's quite a few options there at Liverpool. TUI Dreamliner seems to weigh nothing at all.
Well, it's on the way to Mahon and Menorca.
All right, okay.
So it will be quite light.
Just floated off the runway there.
And Carl, welcome back for 3 months, mate, of support. Thank you very much. Saying thanks, everyone. Dublin Airport has nothing compared to Manchester. Well, I hear they're opening up another viewing terrace, aren't they, over there?
I've heard that, yeah. I mean, Dublin's great. I don't think you get any jumbos there regularly, but you get a lot of American carriers and nice variety. Probably a slightly higher concentration of Ryanairs, though.
Will you have travel mugs for sale at TAS? Yes, we will, yeah. Yeah, we'll bring some with us. Absolutely. And Lufthansa to Frankfurt is lined up next to go, an A319 today.
Oh, Wayne's flying with Jet2 from Liverpool. Yo, that is a top-notch choice. You'll have a great flight, dude.
Looks like the cloud is rolling in now.
Yeah, there goes the sun.
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
That's the Manchester version. There goes the sun. We went to Lincoln yesterday, and it was glorious weather. I looked at the weather and foolishly didn't look at the weather for Lincoln. I looked at Manchester, and it said it was going to be like this, like cloudy, a bit warm, but just a bit cloudy and stuff. And got there, and it was just like wall-to-wall sun. It was just red hot.
Yeah.
Like, have I gone to another country? It literally felt like I was in Europe, like I was in like Madrid or something, walking around.
Yeah.
And it was like a 1940s day that the city were putting on as well. So there's lots of like little pockets of events and fairs and car meetups and all sorts.
Oh, nice. Matt's got the Junyao on the move.
Oh yes, beautiful.
Mr. Jake Simpson, hello. I've got my training session tonight, Jake, 6 o'clock. So I may not be on until after.
Do not disturb.
Yeah. And easily tuning in from Tomorrowland. Welcome, mate. Hope you're doing well. And Barry Walker.
How's it going, your
premium.
training, Martin?
Sorry?
How's it going, your training and stuff like that?
I've not started yet. I've done the
All right.
theory. I've passed the 2 theory exams, and now I've got to start the training. So we'll see. I'll tell you tomorrow. Thank you very much, Barry Walker, brand new premium economy member supporting the stream today. Thank you, mate. And Susan just saying thanks for the stickers. I'm going to put them on our cases. That's a good idea. Love that. Thanks very much for ordering them.
Appreciate it.
Who needs training? Just log on. Imagine. Well, apparently, if you do really well at the training, you may not have to do all 4 sessions. It just depends how you take to it, I think. Are you going to stream it? I can't stream the training, no. But I will be streaming the controlling if I get, if I get the pass. I think you can request to stream your training if the guy training you allows it, but I don't really think I want to. I just want to concentrate on it, and yeah, I feel like if I was streaming, I wouldn't really be fully concentrating on what I'm doing.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, Lee, the Emirates is the Wimbledon special coming in today. We'll see that arriving in the next sort of 2 hours. Before then, we'll see the departure of Emirates Flight 22, which is also an Airbus A380 as well.
There it is on stand, getting loaded up. Keep an eye on that one, of course, for today's stream.
Yeah, it was a little
Junior's still under tow. I don't know whether they take. I don't know. They're towing it a long way.
Yeah, I mean, it's not on radar.
It's just taking it to a stand.
This aircraft's on the way out to Nice. Bombardier Global 6000.
lovely jet, this.
Yeah. That's a nice way in it to go on your jollies. Ryan, welcome tuning in from Belfast. Hey, thanks, Magic. Appreciate that, mate. And Jane Chu gifted a membership. That's gone to Duncan Shepherd. Thank you so much, Jane. Good morning, good morning.
Hello, hello.
And Maverick Guy on Twitch, welcome in. When's the Virgin Atlantic due out? Not long, I don't think. They usually start moving within the next sort of half an hour or so.
Oh, yes, they're putting it on a standing near us here. Good chance.
That'll be good.
Yeah, Junior was one of the
Yes.
channel favourites now on here on Airliners Alive. We really love seeing them. The Dreamliners just look so nice with that livery on.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We're still yet to see the all burgundy one though. That's definitely high on our watch list.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll try and find the reg of that. I did look at it yesterday and I found it. Supposed to look at the tab open actually.
Pauline tuning in from North Shropshire, welcome. Most of the flights go over you about 7 minutes after takeoff. Nice. Yeah, my new place, I'm on the departure out of Manchester, so I got some quite nice overflights.
Yeah, so that Dreamliner is Bravo 20 Echo Charlie is the all burgundy one. Don't think it's been to Manchester yet. Imagine getting a shot of that over on South Side head on. That'd be mega.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah,
and
it's going on
Lee,
the
you did
stand,
actually, mate. My mistake. Sorry, you did gift a membership before. Thank you very, very much, mate. I missed that one. Thanks for gifting a membership to the community, Lee. Good morning.
Yeah, I think it's going on 2 or 3, this.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, JS, I seen that picture. You sent it in, didn't you? Really nice. It's got an A380 passing over the moon in a photo.
Wow.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
They're unreal photos, them. I think I got one picture once of a plane crossing over the moon, but it was in daylight, so obviously the moon wasn't very visible. You could just about see it. And also the plane was at cruise altitude, and I didn't have the best camera. So
I think once here I managed to get a Jet 2 taking off.
Yeah.
And the moon, half moon, coming out from its winglet.
Oh, yeah, I remember that picture, yeah. Yeah.
I've got that hidden somewhere.
Yes.
I became a challenge, didn't it? Because we're at the RVP and the moon was like behind the planes. I bet you one of these planes will line up nicely. That Airbus Red is like so good at getting them pictures.
Yeah, he is.
And also Noxie as well, I believe, is one of the works here at Manchester Airport as well.
Yeah.
He has a Twitter and he puts some mega photos on there of some moon pictures with planes. I don't know how they do
And
it.
the moon's in the perfect. I think it's in the perfect position now for like arrivals and stuff like that, as it's just like rising from like you say the southeast and stuff.
I do wonder though,
So,
do they calculate that, or is it just blind luck? Like, I feel like there is a bit of calculation needed there, because I very rarely see it with my eyes, you know. I think they're doing a bit of timing, yeah.
Yeah.
Watching the airways, watching the moon, seeing when they line up.
We'll do some tonight after my training, Jake, if you want. Bit of Los Pedros.
I'm down.
Yeah? Training's 6 till 7:30, so...
Hey, what football training or actual ATC training?
No, ATC training.
Got a trainer, you don't get picked.
I know. Pauline, thank you very much. A brand new premium economy member. Thank you so much for that, Pauline. Welcome to the VIP club. And Irene, thank you so much. Just gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Irene, as well.
British Airways A319 coming in from London Heathrow on the shuttle service here.
Ollie's saying, are we planning on setting up a gen cam on Southside following a camo work the other day?
There you go.
Can't afford it, mate.
Yeah.
Can't afford it. It's too expensive. This next arrival, Lufthansa in from Munich, A320.
It's July. And it's June.
Really looking after that nose gear there. Nice soft touchdown after landing here at Manchester. Pretty nice conditions here today at Manchester. Fairly warm, but also not too backlit on the old shots, and not too hot as well to create lots of haze, as we've seen lots of. Even my shots over on south side of the 747 the other day, like, it was so hazy. And I was right next to the plane.
A big welcome to Ollie, who's 10 and loves watching the show. Welcome, Ollie.
Hello.
Irene tuning in from Blackpool. Thanks again, Irene, for that gifted membership. Very kind of you.
Mega climb there. Global 6000. The VistaJet colours.
It looks like we'll be expecting the pushback of a Finnair very soon as well, guys, right in front of us on MatCam. Welcome to the Super Sunday show. This is where we bring everything together. We have the remote feed over on the apron, the camera here viewing 180 degrees here from the RVP. Obviously our face cams as well, which you're not too bothered about. There's Brownie up there looking fresh in probably the best t-shirt anybody's wearing today, according to Greg. And we're going to be live for the next couple of hours, guys. So if you do want to settle in, go and get yourself a brew made. And we do have the A380 Wimbledon special on the way in, guys, which is going to be awesome. And the Saudi and the new scheme, which we've been saying for a while, we've not seen for a bit. So it'll be good to catch that today.
Be nice and busy here at Manchester Airport today. We did do a bonus show this week on Thursday, and wow, that was a mental show.
Mate, that time slot, I'm telling you, there's something about that.
That was nuts.
That little window of aviation.
Yeah, like 11 till 1. It was just non-stop heavies everywhere.
Yeah.
Just crazy busy. If we ever were to do, I know, Matt, you're very busy in the week, I'm not putting you on the spot, but if we ever were to do like a midweek show, just a few hours, of like a bonus, dual cam thing.
It would be then.
Yeah.
It would be then.
Let's see, maybe we just got lucky this Thursday, but certainly the Wednesdays we're still enjoying. Of course, we moved that to the morning as well, and you guys seem to really enjoy that as well. We did do a brief stint of doing evening shows on Wednesdays. And I don't know, like the traffic levels and things, and obviously the weather has not sat nicely for the evening lighting like we did last year. Who knows, that might change. But certainly weather-wise, the Wednesdays are so good in the morning at the moment.
Yeah, that 2 hours we were just mind blown, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of airlines you don't usually see as well. One of them being Emirates Sky Cargo as well. It was really good to see. And I don't know if we catch the Cathay Pacific on Wednesdays usually. I can't remember. We might do. Thursday's my day off, St. Paula. There you go. But of course, Sunday will always be our main day here on Airliners Live. If you're ever free on a Sunday morning, make sure you tune in. We tend to go live as close to 9 as possible. This morning we had a bit of a weird bug with our encoder. That was kind of out of our control, to be honest. It was on LiveView's servers. So we had to do a quick fix to get around that. Other than that, though, we're usually live around 9 a.m. If you could get a surprise arrival today, what would you wish to see? I mean...
Air Force One.
Yeah, I was going to say, how big can you think?
Air Force One.
I don't know. I could think of quite a few. I would love to see Air Force One obviously would be a good one, but I don't know, like a fighter jet, like an F-35 or something.
Imagine just
just
going right past like
yeah.
microphone just distorting like mad.
Does the hover as well?
Does a spin in front of the RVP and then yeets off.
Imagine. That'd be more of a selfish thing, just because I don't know, I get a bit more excited by stuff like that when you see them in these settings. But I mean, seeing something big like a 747 or a C-17 or a C-5 Galaxy, right? Like, come on, that'd be nuts. But these sort of things have been at Manchester before. You know, we've caught plenty of C-17s at Manchester in the past. There's been plenty of 747s. One in just the other day. A couple of months ago, we did catch a diverted 747. It was a cargo Lux one. I think it was going from Luxembourg to like Edinburgh or Prestwick or something. Can't remember. Somewhere up in Scotland, and it came here instead. Yeah, I would have loved to see the 225. Yeah, I was speaking to a friend, Ian, yesterday about this because we had a chance to see the AN225 up in Prestwick. When was this? A couple of years ago when it was up there. And at the time, I think me and Martin still had our full-time jobs. We were like, I don't think we can get up and see it. And, you know, we'd have to take time off work to see it. I think it was midweek. And I think Jerry from Big Jet TV was going up to do a stream, which for him is like a marathon driving it, like all the way from London to Prestwick. That's like 6-7 hours each way. We were like, should we go? It's too much faff for us. Like, we've got too much on at the moment. And our line was, I'm sure it'll come back again soon.
Yep.
So I'm sure it'll come back to another UK airport, maybe like East Midlands or something.
Because by that time, I think we knew we were going full-time soon, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we're like, maybe we should just wait. Next time we'll be full-time. It'll be easier.
Yeah.
We can just go and... Yep.
And to be fair, I think it did come back one more time to Bryce Norton. Do you remember when it had that incident where it blew down the fence?
Oh, yeah.
On the departure? But that was like very last minute. I don't think we even knew about that. But after that, obviously, now it's perished, sadly. There is rumours that they're going to rebuild it. I don't know how likely that is, like on a scale of 1 to 10, but it seems like they're trying, right? Like, and it would be nice to see, but I hope to see that plane again. Maybe a new, a new version with, like, I guess, new avionics, maybe new engines and things to make it more efficient. But yeah, that was the biggest plane in the world, but sadly now that's gone. I believe the biggest plane in the world now is the Airbus A380, which we see all the time at Manchester, so that's interesting. There's a Ryanair 737 lining up on 23 right at the moment. We always have this brief period here at Manchester, around about now, where it gets a little bit quiet, but I'd stay tuned in, folks, because certainly from within the next hour, it's going to get really, really busy, as it always does.
It's Ryanair on the way out to Dublin, and then that's being followed out by an Aer Lingus to Dublin as well.
No belugas at Manchester. I don't think the XL has ever been at Manchester. I know it's been to Birmingham and Liverpool, not Manchester. But I'm not sure about the old generation, the STs. I don't think the Beluga Super Transporters use Manchester as an alternate. They land, obviously, usually at Harden in North Wales, which is about 40 miles away from here, something like that. But if there's bad weather there or whatever, sometimes they might divert to Liverpool or Birmingham. Doesn't seem to be any hope that they'll come here. Right, Kevin, I did not know that. There's a second incomplete AN225 that they said they'd use that as the base. Great, Kevin. I assume also, because what I heard was they're going to look at the components that were salvageable from the destroyed one as well, and potentially work out and cost up and see if it's viable to make that into a plane, I assume, with bits from the new one. That'd be good, though, wouldn't it? Like a phoenix from the ashes. And if you ever seen that plane, the new one come in, it'd be sensational. It'd be so cool. It'd have so much hype around it. Like a redemption plane. Who knows, eh? Who knows? Has anyone in the chat ever seen that? Or if not, have you ever seen any like really big planes? I assume most of you have probably seen this one. Flying overhead or maybe on the ground. Some of you may be lucky enough to have flown on one. The Airbus A380. Yeah, Aaron, the airport is definitely running smoother today. Of course, with the big global server issues that a lot of airports were facing on Friday. All right, Lee, that's interesting. And Scott, that'd be nuts. The Beluga might fly into Heathrow at some point to deliver replacement parts for the damaged BA A350 at some point. I heard about that, wasn't it? Golf X-Ray Whiskey Bravo Charlie, wasn't it? That had an issue on the ground at Heathrow where I think the winglet got damaged, right, by another vehicle or something, by another aircraft.
We got the Finnair pushing back there on Matcam.
Nice, Malky. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I mean, seeing that at Bryce Norton would have been nuts. What happened was I think it took off, and where the runway direction it took off from, it had so much power behind the engines that it actually destroyed the fence behind, and the police had to show up to make sure no one was just going to like walk onto the airfield with the lack of a fence. Everyone was very well behaved, and apparently the police took it really well as well. We're very catering to the spotters and making sure that they were having a good time, basically. Morning, Jordan B. Hope you're well, dude. Welcome to the Super Sunday show here on Airliners Live. Great shot there of the Finnair and Breya. She'll be heading back to Helsinki.
Qatar LAX to Doha. A350 1000 diverting in. People saying in the chat. Just trying to find that on the old radar.
That's a long flight, that though. That's a long flight. And I hope it isn't diverting in from the passenger point of view. I mean, it'd be nice to see for us.
Whereabouts is it, chat?
Is it warm? It is indeed. It's a nice mild 16 degrees C. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the world who probably see that as cold, but here in Manchester we'll take that.
Hey Rich, thank you very much, sending a £1 donation into the stream. What a legend, thank you very much.
People saying it's over Dublin at the moment.
Over Dublin, okay.
Just north of Dublin it is at the minute, chap.
Got it.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
guys. There you go. So information brought into the stream
North of Dublin, yeah.
from Flight Radar 24. As you can see, that aircraft is down as diverting into Manchester.
It's interesting because she's already descended down to 20,000 feet. That's quite low, obviously, for that journey. So that does further make us think that it's going to come into Manchester.
Confirmed divert to Manchester, parking on stand 6-1, saying Paul in the chat. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks for the heads up.
So we'll keep an eye on this, folks. Thank you for the heads up. Of course, as with all of our stream, we don't speculate on any of this stuff. But we look at it purely as a plane spotter's perspective. It'll be nice to see the aircraft. Obviously, for whatever reason it's diverting in, we hope everything's okay.
Yeah.
But keep an eye on that one.
It's a long flight, that, though. It's been made a bit longer on it.
Sun Express being pushed back on the apron as well.
And I'm just looking further afield. We do have the Qatar Airways A350 1000 coming from Doha to Manchester, the one that's bound for here, Qatar Flight 27, arriving at about 1:45. So we might just catch that at the tail end of today's show. Rich. I did wonder why you sent that quid in.
Yeah, Rich is currently doing some testing for us. He's, as you know, with our overlay, folks, your alerts pop up. And what we're trying to do is match the colours of the alerts. So when you guys gift memberships, you'll know it goes green now. But when you send in super chats, different levels of super chats have different colours. So that's why Rich is sending in random donations. But I love how he says, I'll let someone else test the 100 tier. I think you can just go back on a previous stream and find that, mate. Oh, my GoPro is giving me nightmares today.
Oh, is it?
It's on, off, all the time.
Yeah, we'll definitely look at an alternative, I think, this week.
Yeah, I think we need to.
Mine's been surprisingly all right today. KLM City Hopper coming in. E195 E2 jet. Got the window open. Did he give us a wave? I looked away for a second.
Oh, sorry, I was watching the pushback. I've been updating a few things, so I wasn't watching your feed. Sorry, chat, we missed a bit of a wave then, I think. He's outed himself. He's outed himself. Shanae! Shanae, look at Shanae connecting the dots. Connecting the dots.
Do 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 do.
It's like the last episode in the series, isn't it? When it's all just coming together.
light bulbs just come on.
Yeah, it's like oh, we know who he is.
I want to see these overlays now, though. Have a look at the bottom right of the screen, folks. Whenever someone sends some.
Well, there you go.
support in.
John's just gifted a membership, so it should come up green, I think.
Ooh, I want to see this. It sounds cool. It sounds fruity. It sounds like one of them features that on an overlay that sounds simple, but I bet you it's not.
Yeah, you have to do a lot of variables and move things into different sections. Like the way this overlay is coded is not as straightforward as it looks. Why have you swerved my gifted? I think because I went to the toilet, Amy. Sorry. Let me find it.
Yes, Mr. Navaranson missed Amy's gift.
I know. Gosh. There we go. Amy, yeah, thank you very much. You gifted a membership about 10:05. Thank you very, very much for that. Really appreciate your support.
Thanks, Amy. Are you going to be there on Saturday, Amy? There's a lot of people going, saying that they're going and not going and all that, so keeping tabs is tricky.
And Mr. Matt Smith testing it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're not testing the Hondo, Matt?
A few more zeros.
Thank you very much, mate. Gifted a membership to the community. Thank you very, very much, guys. If you would like to support the stream today, we usually say to gift some memberships, but if you would like to support the stream and help the testing today, click the dollar symbol, then click Super Chat. And try and give a different amount to what somebody else has given so Rich can carry on with his testing. Thank you very, very much. And Chester Mike gifting an Airliners Live membership as well. What a legend.
Yeah, that green looks quite smart, actually. I like that. Looks really good, that.
Come on.
Yeah, because I think isn't it like on YouTube, different amounts make different colours, don't they, with the super chats?
Yes, yeah. So it's like 5, 10, 20, 50, and then 100, I think, are all different colours.
Cool.
But let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat, guys. He's outed himself now. Rich P has been doing some incredible work behind the scenes for us, coding and working on this incredible overlay. And I can promise you guys that how this overlay started to how it is now is a world away. An absolute world away, guys. It's started off as quite a small project and it's turned into quite a mammoth project, which not only includes where we are, the time, things like that. It now includes custom Flight Radar 24 API integration, meta for us to view here, configuration to change the runway, subscriber goal target, breaking news, as you can now see on your screen.
Wow.
Twitch chat integration, which now brings in all of your alerts from Twitch. And he is now currently messing with other things as well. So, Rich, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. From all the team, everybody, this has been a great addition, and I'm sorry it's turned into a much, much bigger project than we first discussed, but listen, mate, it's been mega working with you. Super professional, and thank you very, very much.
What's amazing about it as well, like you've said this from the get-go, is you want it to be simple. Like, I think it's quite easy just to keep adding things, isn't it? And it just becomes a mess of like text and lots of things, but it's so clean. It just like, it shows some information here and there. So if you are sitting around watching, you'll just see like little blips of the support, the news, the Flight Radar integration. It just pops up, doesn't it? Really nicely. And I think he's done a really, really good job there, keeping it minimalist, clean, and just not too overwhelming for people. Thank you, everyone. I assume you're testing the different amounts.
Yeah, thank you very much. Let's get some thank yous in the chat then. We had Ben Speck gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Ben. Really appreciate that. Tracy D with a £10 donation coming into the stream. Thank you so much, Tracy. Really appreciate that. Terry Edwards with the 199 test 1 2. Thank you very, very much. John Gilbert with the 5 Airliners Live gifted memberships. What a legend. Danny, thank you very much for the 99-cent donation as well. Thank you very much, Danny. And Florian also donating 400 THB. Thank you very much. Tuning in from Thailand, watching your live stream whilst making research proposals. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Keeping you entertained there, mate. And Rich P with the 30 months saying, nice job, other Rich P. Cheers, mate.
Rich P1, Rich P2. Tom and Ann and Tom.
And Sue's welcome back for the 28 months.
Wow.
Proud to be part of this amazing community. Thank you very, very much.
Cheers, Sue.
Sonny asking, does it do anything special for bits? It shows up at the moment. It does show up. We are trying to work on something special for Mega Bongs, though.
All right.
And that's all we're going to say for now.
There you go. Thanks, Suze, as well, for all the helping with the social medias and stuff. She's been just posting a lot on her own, but so much so that it's just become like a feature on like the Airlines Live group and on the Discord and on Twitters, of course. I know Matt does a lot as well. And I'm always trying to share them, and I don't know. It's like doing half my job for me. I don't need to message and remind people about streams and things because they've already done it. And it'll be great to see everyone, the moderators, the community, friends, all at the fair next week on Saturday, 6 days' time, that is.
We should be back.
Just laughing because Dakota's here at the park and she walked up beside the tower, gave me a wave, and I turned around and waved back, and she jumped because I did that, but she jumped so much that she fell over. It was so funny. Sorry about that, folks. Welcome back. Hello, hello. TAP Air Portugal A320 coming on in from Lisbon.
Can you check your video source for me, Matt?
Yep.
And Jill, thank you very much for a £2 donation coming into the stream, saying, I just like this colour of blue. There you go. Yeah, it looks good, that one. Thank you very, very much. And Malky gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you very much, Malky. Appreciate that, mate. TAP Air Portugal in from Lisbon.
All good here, Matt.
Say again.
All good here, mate.
Very busy here at the visitor park today as well. A lot of school holidays starting this week. So I think the coming weeks will be nice and busy during the midweeks. Nice cap. It's going to be good. What's everyone scranning today? Good question. Let us know in the chat.
Anybody else in the chat getting stuttering, or is it just us? Matt, it's not coming through, mate. It says it's not connected to a video source. Finnair on the way out to Helsinki. And we've now got the A350 1000 next to land in from Orlando.
Oh, nice. Qatar, around 7,000 feet now, apparently saying practically geek. Yeah, we do have a diversion coming in, folks. The reason we're unsure about, but it's coming in on a flight from LA over to Doha, and it's having to stop at Manchester for some reason.
Yeah, if you are getting a bit of stuttering, guys, just refresh and that should fix it. Take care, Sonny. Thank you very much. No, Danny, we don't have replay functionality. Sorry, mate.
Beautiful landing there. Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 series.
Aircraft arriving in after a 7-hour, 15-minute flight from Orlando.
Mega stuff.
Keep your eye out now, Martin. Just refresh that unit, mate.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Emirates A380 is a little bit overdue as well. That should have left about half an hour ago. That's still got the front jet bridge attached, and as you can still see, they're still working on the cargo as well of the aircraft. So unsure when that'll be going, but there is still like an hour and a half until the next Airbus A380 lands, so plenty of time to get out before that. Sinead saying the thought of eating right now. Yeah, when it was my brother's birthday back in May, and we stayed out in Liverpool and went out drinking, and I don't know, I didn't drink a ridiculous amount, but I think I just drank a lot of different drinks, mostly wine. And the next morning, oh my gosh, I couldn't eat. Like, I was so ill. And I haven't drank since. But it's one of them rather nice Italian restaurants where you're buying bottles of wine and stuff, and you go through them pretty quick. All right, Suze, the Emirates Flight 17 is delayed as well. Express, this one's not in the Star Trek special, as we've seen earlier, is now on the ground here at Manchester. We'll see that going out again, I'm sure.
Wib's saying, how do you have all the tags on Flight Radar 24? It's just an option in the settings, mate. I'm not sure if it's available on the free account or not, though. You'd have to have a look. We're on the business account. Audrey, thank you very much for the $1.99 donation. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And Rocket Wolf, great to see you on Twitch. How you doing, mate? Apparently Twitch is in 4K today, which is a miracle.
Wow.
And Philip Stevens, thank you very much for 10 months of premium economy membership, saying, guys, great streams of the 747 on Thursday and Friday. Awesome. Really glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you, dude.
Enjoy, Aaron. Thank you very much, mate.
Yeah, Matt put in a marathon stream on Friday in the heat as well. It was pretty warm. It's pretty warm here at Manchester that day. It certainly felt hotter than it was. So yeah, fair play. And up here, it's hard work, isn't it? When you got this reflective roof and the sun just beating down on you.
I am Bank. Thank you very much for the 40 THB donation as well. And Flight Radar 24 has got the Qatar Divert as #1 tracked worldwide.
Oh wow. Etihad Dreamliner on the taxi out here. A lot of people up on the mound here at the Runway Visitor Park, but also quite a few people just having picnics and enjoying just this lovely outdoor space here.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Bruce. I hope you feel better soon, mate.
Oh. It's a bit of a floaty landing right there. It was fine in the end. Yeah, we are loving this Flight Radar 24 partnership here on Airliners Live. Chris over at FR24 has been 10 out of 10. He's such a top bloke. Got a lot of time for him. And I'd love to have him back on the show at some point. I remember it was the middle of winter when he was on. And both of us were wearing pretty warm clothes, like jumpers and, thermals and stuff. And it was actually a really warm day. He was sweating our heads off. Mega show, that, though. Mike, maybe that's a question for Martin. Saying he's ordering his Yaboosh t-shirt this week, but can you get it in any other colours other than black? I'll have to see when he's back on the stream. Pegasus just taxiing in. I think the Virgin A350 over there is just waiting for a stand to become available. Yeah, the Pegasus Neo coming on in here. Yeah, we don't know the reason for the diversion, so yeah, that's all we can chime in on that. Hopefully everything's okay on board, though. And it gets sorted relatively quick. We're in good hands here at Manchester Airport, though. Gulf Air Dreamliner heading back to Bahrain. Gorgeous 787-9 Dreamliner there. Let me have a look on the old flight radar, shall we? See how far away this plane is. Sue's just saying it's 4,500 feet. So that means it'll probably be on the approach, I assume. Yes, she is on the base leg now. The approach, just Going to make that right-hand turn onto final approach any moment now. Coming in from LAX. It's not often you see flights from LAX to Manchester. That's because it's not bound for Manchester. It's bound for Doha. Qatar Airways Flight 740. Alpha 7 Alpha November Lima on the registration. We do have another Airbus A350 in the Qatar colours coming later in the show as well. That's the scheduled service to Manchester from Doha. It's over Oldham at the moment. Nice. Enjoy, Amy. Yeah, I've got some new t-shirts arrived from the Airliners Live store. They got delivered to the office and Martin picked them up the other day, and I think he forgot to bring them today. I was going to wear them today, but that's a shame. I've got to wear this USA t-shirt. Where's Martin today? He's just nipped off the stream for a moment. He'll be back in a sec.
Sorry, folks. We were just having a couple of issues with Matt Cam. We were just sorting it off mics, but yeah, we're back now.
Nice. I see the Qatar's on the approach as well.
Yes, it is. It's not too far away. It looks like it's going to be number 2 to land behind an EasyJet. If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to check them primes, guys. We have reduced the number of ads on our Twitch channel. So if you can support the channel, it would really, really help us out. And if we can hit that sub goal consistently, guys, we will be turning off all of the ads on the stream. So it is well worth supporting the Twitch channel if you can. And we'll have a quick look on flight radar as you can see that aircraft now turning in number 2 to land, diverting in flight from Los Angeles to Doha. We don't know why it's diverting in. We won't be speculating on it, but hopefully all on board is well.
Emirates A380 also on the pushback. It's going to get extra busy now here at Manchester, so stay tuned in, folks.
Mike, drop me an email, mate. I can get you on. It's not a problem.
Yeah, Emirates Flight 22 heading back to Dubai International.
And as that Emirates pushes back, Matt's picked up our diverting A350 1000. Now visual on its approach into Manchester. Gear down.
John, I'm recovering from a stag do in Liverpool, full of brekkie, coffee and Airliners Live sorted. There you go. Wow. Ultimate hangover cure, in it.
Just in front of this Qatar is an EasyJet, just about to touch down.
Warm welcome to Airliners Live Super Sunday, our biggest show of the week, every single Sunday from 9 a.m. UK time. We go all out, multicam setup. We got Matt over on the apron, catching all the pushback and ops around the terminals. And I'm just getting visual now of this diversion. An Airbus A350 1000 coming in from LA. Los Angeles International, LAX. Shout out to Peter and Joshua over there. LA Flights doing a 10 out of 10 job. Good friends of the channel. Yeah, Michelle, there really isn't any regular LA flights here at Manchester. Both streamers and flights. Maybe if someone wants to send this over to LA Flights, say, hey, look, it's one of your planes.
And Anthony Brook, thank you very much. Just gifted a membership to the community. Thank you very much, Anthony.
This is the most tracked plane in the world on Flight Radar 24 at the moment. That'll be down to the nature of the situation. Yeah, a little bit of a crab. There's a little bit of a crosswind today. Breeze from the northwest blowing across the runway there. It's nothing really too much to handle for the pilots. It's any regular viewer of the channel will know it's quite often windy here at Manchester Airport. This is interesting because the Virgin Atlantic A350 is just ahead, blocking a taxiway now. So it's probably going to get a move on now. We'll see what happens. We've got 4 heavy aircraft, though, in view here. That's what Manchester's all about. Virgin Atlantic A350 just landed earlier on. We've got the Etihad Dreamliner about to take off. And also the Emirates Airbus A380 just completing the pushback there. King of the Skies heading back to Dubai. Let's catch this departure and then we'll see how things look. Although there is quite a cool shot over there. Look at this. The 2 A350s just crossing over there. Both 1000 series. Yeah, I mean, there's no fire crew out. No local standby needed.
No, usually this sort of thing's medical, but we'll keep an eye on it, see if we can find out what's going on.
Fearless Lady, GV Eve. Lovely stuff. Etihad Dreamliner there climbing out of Manchester Airport, and yet a Qatar Airways diversion's now visible. Taxiing in. You get the odd diversion here at Manchester Airport. Some big, some small. This on quite a long flight from LAX to Doha. Had to divert into Manchester. The reason for the diversion is unknown. So for those who want to get maybe a screenshot and share it around. And that leads nicely on to the departure of the Emirates Airbus A380.
Yeah, reportedly that Qatar going to be taxied round to stand 6-1. So we'll see if we can pick that up on Matt Cam. As the Emirates A380 begins its taxi out. Stick around, folks. Some awesome aviation action still to come here on Airliners Live on your Super Sunday show. If you've not clicked that like button yet, now's the time to do so. And we're over halfway towards our goal today as well. Thank you very much, guys, for you guys supporting the stream today. Really do appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully the turnaround of this Qatar A350 is relatively quick. I'm sure they'll have to top it up with fuel as well before she makes her way back to Doha. Nice, Amy. That's a very specific number. 433 days until I fly on the Emirates A380. I assume out of Manchester. If so, that is great. Something quite iconic about flying on an A380 out of Manchester. Thanks, Pia. Yeah, Matt. Pia just saying that your show on Friday was amazing, or awesome, in her words. I think it was 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was a great job.
Nice, Amy. Make sure you get plenty of pictures, of course, on board the Airbus A380. They've just held the Virgin just behind the Premier terminal there as well. Not sure if Matt has a view of that at all, but that's probably down to, again, lack of a stand at the moment.
Shouldn't have to wait too long. I think the Singapore is going to be pushed back for, I think it's the Houston flights, so the Virgin should be on move.
Nice.
Bradley saying, I've only just come across this channel, my local airport here in not so sunny Merseyside. Oh yes, I mean, yeah, it's not that sunny here, to be fair. There's a lot of cloud coverage, sun's in and out.
And we'll focus on the A380, guys. I think there is an ambulance at that Qatar, so we won't show much more of that now. Just to maintain everybody's dignity and stuff like that. And next to depart will be the Emirates A380 by the looks of things. And as we mentioned earlier on, we are expecting the next Emirates A380 to arrive with us in the Wimbledon scheme, which will be nice to see.
Yes. Bruce in the chat saying, I know nothing about planes, but I'm always wanting to learn, and this is a great platform to do that, so please forgive me if I say something that sounds a bit dumb. I do apologise. Bruce, this is the place to be, because we don't look down upon anyone who asks a question that might not be up to everyone else's standard, if it makes sense, in terms of education level of aviation. Understand there's a lot of different people watching, different experience levels, different knowledge levels of aviation. So feel free to ask away. If we don't answer it, I'm sure one of the moderators will try and answer for you.
And Storm Wizard, thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime on the channel. Appreciate that, mate.
Thank you, Storm Wizard.
If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to check those primes, guys. If you can help us hit that sub goal, that would be awesome. And get your name on that leaderboard as well.
My dad's in the chat. Hello.
Hello, hello. Paul Robinson's watching and then running to the front door to see him going over Stockport.
Nice, Bradley. Yeah, LA flights are a great channel. Great channel.
And there we go. Emirates A380 lined up next to go back to Dubai. And we will keep an eye on that Qatar when it starts pushing. So we'll be able to tell you guys when it's on the way back out.
The thing about this aircraft, the morning service is always slightly different configuration, seat configuration to the normal A380 operation service. They have a few aircraft rather than economy below deck, giving the first class. This aircraft economy on the low deck, but the first class would normally get the class. And the other in total, there's 58 business class seats on this aircraft, and a total of 557 economy seats, as opposed to the
Mega departure there. The Airbus A380. As Martin said, we're going to have a special liveried A380 coming in next. It's not too far away.
Can you show where your location is on a zoomed in flight radar view? I think we can. We'll follow this A380 out and then we'll show you that.
That's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, Harry, we'll be live to catch that next A380 arrival. If you're watching on YouTube as well, don't forget to hit the like button as well. Helps us out massively. We have over 2,000 people watching at the moment, so I'm sure 1,000 likes is possible.
Welcome, everybody. And here we are. So this is the overview of Manchester Airport. And if you zoom in, you got runway 23 right, which just the main runway there. And if you zoom in just a little bit more, you'll see this is the runway visitor park, and that's where we are live from. And this little box you see in the middle of your screens now is where we are streaming from. So I'm sure you can't see Andy sticking out the top of it now, but if this was live, you certainly could. Huge shout out to the Runway Visitor Park and the Aviation Society for their support of the channel over the years, and it allows us to bring these multicam streams to you guys every Sunday. And as I'm sure many of you know, we not only have the view of the runway here on our Super Sunday show, but we also have the apron cam as well, as you can see there, which is a remote feed coming into our studio. And we're mixing that in when we see something interesting, so get those Mac Cam emotes in the chat. The man behind the Mac Cam. And Bradley, thank you very much for the Premium Economy membership. Welcome, mate. Brand new Premium Economy member.
Hey, welcome in. New viewer as well. Hope you're enjoying the show today, dude.
And this Ryanair just touching down from Prague.
Doesn't seem so long ago when seeing a Ryanair Max was really rare. Now they're super common. See them all the time at Manchester now.
Matt's still tracking that A380 for us as it makes its departure out of Manchester Airport. Really some distance away from us now, folks. As you can see, it's making that turn away.
It's crazy.
Yeah, William, it's cool, isn't it? The Sun Express with the Star Trek. That's pinging up, actually, so it'll be pushing back, I think, Matt, in a moment.
Pretty sure.
Amazing.
Shouldn't be too long.
Yeah.
And that's visible, isn't it, on MacCam?
It is. That's the aircraft there in a special scheme.
Also got pinging up behind the new pier as well. We got Singapore Airlines Flight 52 off to Houston now pinging up as well. Airbus A350-900 going out.
Hey, Peter Rowland, thank you for upgrading your membership to business class. You've got yourself a discount on merchandise now, mate, with that upgrade. Hey, look at that on the back of that there. Nice.
I love that tail design. It's really smart.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder what the link is, though, between, you know, Sun Express and
Star Trek.
And Star Trek.
It's random, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just literally just paid advertising that they're offering, maybe. Or, yeah, like you said, maybe there was a link. By that, I do wonder why more planes don't have them. Yeah, I know you get like EasyJet with the Europe car special. You know, they're quite rare to see stuff like that. Weather looks good at Manchester. Yes, Sasha, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, not bad today, is it?
It's the most pleasant day we've had, I think. A bit more sun would be nice, but getting picky.
Boldly going where no airline as live has been before. Love it. Little Star Trek reference. Hey, Jules, just saying top show on Friday, Matt, as well.
Hey, thanks a lot, Jules.
I'm just landing in the runway. See a lot of runway today. This is flight 862 from Paris, Beauvais, one of the airports.
And Ian Fleming, welcome back, mate. 7 months of support to the channel. Another great month of spotting. Cheers, guys. Hey, Ian, thank you, mate. Thank you very much for your long-term support to the channel. And Intercity 300 with the 8 months of support. So I'm happy to be with you guys for 8 months. Thank you very, very much.
Another Ryanair UK plane coming in. I've only ever flown on one Ryanair UK plane. That was to Lanzarote with Matt as well, and Sam and Fezza, I think. No, I don't think Fezza was there. He flew direct from Newcastle. G Rook.
Yeah.
UK.
G-Rook?
Yeah, UK Echo was the reg.
And Andrew Hallworth gifted a membership to the community. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Does anyone remember what the Ghostbusters car is called? Was it, right, Ecto on it? Not Octo that I was calling it. Was it Ecto 1, was it? Have I got it right this time? Look at how Mod's just putting me on the spot, man. Oh, sorry. I thought it was the other mic doing it. It's all right, isn't it? I take it back. Sorry, mods. Yeah, I know. Paramount are showing a new series, but it's how that links to Sun Express. Is it literally just paid advertising, or? Apparently, ATC have confirmed that it is medical. Yeah, it's usually the case with diverts like that.
Person in the chat called Justice Stokey. Hello to you, Stoke Squad.
Stoke Squad.
Literally. Yeah, hopefully the issue on board gets resolved with Qatar relatively quickly. I'm sure it will do. They're in very capable hands here at Manchester, and also hope the plane is on its way soon as well.
Florian just saying, do you know how much data a live stream usually uses? This varies. I mean, obviously we're streaming in 4K.
Do the maths.
So
15,000 kilobits per second, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
over 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, there you go. Some maths for you.
Quick maths.
Literally.
Apparently, there's a new Turkish Delight orange flavour saying Imi. Oh, really?
Hey.
Oh, like the chocolate bars that we had. Yeah. Yeah, they were weird. They weren't too bad.
I haven't had one since.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
No,
same.
me neither.
One thing about them, though, they were quite small, though. You know, they're just quite easy just to have. Like, it wasn't like a big commitment to each one. Sometimes it's nice just to have a little chocky bar, you know, like a Freddo or something.
Matt's back in a wind tunnel, I think.
That test.
What do you say?
Felt under pressure doing that test, me.
Oh, yeah.
The taste test.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really felt the need to buy another one.
Yeah, Sun Express can send more of them in, though. They're nice to see. Just something different for us plain spotters. And I think they've done a really good job on that Star Trek livery, to be fair.
Just removing the chocks from the Virgin 330 right from the GV UFO.
Nice.
Lady Stardust.
Nice to see the Hainan there as well, and the obviously the Junyao Dreamliner. A lot of unique designs on the Junyao Dreamliners, and the one that we want to see the most is the all burgundy one. Hopefully that'll come into Manchester soon.
Hey, and Sasha, thank you so much. Just gifted a £20 donation to the stream.
Wow.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you very, very much. Saying the best channel ever. Martin, Andy, and Matt Smith, you're all great. Thank you very, very much, Sasha. That's a very, very kind donation. Really do appreciate your support to the channel. Thanks, Sasha. And Paul, welcome back for 5 months of support. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. This Vueling off to Barcelona.
Airbus on our left-hand side. You can just see the tail sticking up. It's been
there she goes. Vueling is one of the few operators that fly in and out of Terminal 3 here at Manchester, which is the terminal you can see poking out in the distance over there. Often used frequently by Ryanair, British Airways, Loganair, a couple of other small airlines like Irini, things like that.
Will's coin trees were usually done by 12:30, mate, unfortunately, so we won't be catching that today, I'm afraid. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a later one, that, isn't it?
And Mike R, what a legend, just gifted 5 memberships to the channel. You guys really supporting the channel today. Thank you so, so much, guys. Really does help us keep these shows coming.
It's been crazy, thank you. Cheers, Mike.
And for those who haven't seen them yet, I know we've shown you pictures of these T-shirts, but I'm wearing the, let me get rid of that, there we go. I'm wearing the Jet 2 757 T-shirt. It's not Jet 2, it's inspired by Jet 2 Holidays livery, as you can see there. It's a little bit bright just because of the sun coming through the window, but that's one of the livery T-shirts that we've got. And if you head over to our website, there's a full collection of livery T-shirts that you can choose from. Go and pick your favorite livery. Andy was supposed to be wearing the Emirates one today, and somebody left his T-shirt at home. He went all the way to the office and picked it up for him, and then I decided to leave it on the side, ladies and gents. So I apologise to you at home so that you've not been able to see that T-shirt, and I apologise to Andy for not bringing his T-shirt like I should have done.
You'll have to tune in on Wednesday, won't you, folks, to see that one? What a shame.
Looks like the police helicopter is up and about. They've not quite found Matt yet, so we're all right for now, folks. But if Matt does go offline, then you know they've found him. And Chris, welcome back for 7 months. Thank you so much. Watching with my newborn today. It was born on Tuesday. First spotting on the Sunday. Thanks for the great work, as always. Hey, Chris, thank you very, very much, mate. Congratulations as well.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
And Chris Jennings, thank you so much, mate. Just sent in 10 gifted memberships to the channel. You guys are nuts. Thank you very much, everybody. I've got a feeling we're going to smash that total today. Thank you, guys. Incredible support today.
Thanks, Chris. Legend.
10 gifted memberships. If you did just receive one of those, please feel free to get a thank you in the chat. And thanks again for those 10 gifted memberships. And Sun Express now being pushed back on Matt Cam Smith. How about Matt coming over once you've finished to do a few more hours?
No comment.
Yeah, we'll. I think we'll stay quiet on that one.
Matt's very quiet as well.
Well, he only does short shows as well. I don't know why you'd be bothered. Nicola, good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. A lot of people in the chat saying they love the new T-shirt as well. Yeah, I really like it, actually. It's quite smart.
It's smart.
They are available on our website. I think Loopy's put a link in the chat if you do want to go and get yours. But if you just head to our homepage, airliners.live, scroll down a little bit, there's a livery series collection there, and you can just see all of them on the front page.
There is a EasyJet just holding on the taxiway over there as well, on main cam. Not really much else happening though.
What camera would you recommend for good video quality for the airport at the visitor park? Sony RX10 Mark IV.
Looks like you're getting a delivery.
Oh, stand by.
Yeah, Sony RX10 Mark IV is good. Obviously, if you're after a camera, though, your budget is the biggest variable there. So, I mean, it is what it is. Just like there's some brands that are pretty reputable. Sony and Canon are two that I'd strongly recommend. I mean, Nikon as well, I think, are decent. Sony, probably the best option if you want good quality, I'd say, in my experience. But Canon, you probably get, hello, thank you. You probably get better value for your money with Canon, though, I'd say. Stand by.
And Gary, thank you very much for the premium economy membership, mate. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Pushback truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed. Can I recommend Canon because I work for them, says Carlton. Yeah, but you got to send us a really nice shiny camera first, mate. I used to shoot with a Canon 7D Mark II with the 100 to 400mm lens on it. That was recommended actually by one of the main aviation photographers here at Manchester Airport, Ender Burke. He gets images published in magazines and all sorts. And he had that set up, so I may have ended up getting a credit card and ordering it. But yeah, I was 7D Mark II, 100 to 400. That was amazing. And then I switched over to Sony, which was a massive, massive upgrade in my opinion. I'll be honest to say. Definitely well worth checking out if you can. Yeah, he works for Canon, but he works for the printers section. Yeah, probably. Carlwyn, so they'll then request taxi from the tower, so it will take a little while anyway, once the pushback has been completed. Susie's back, got the washing out. 10 out of 10. I've put a new washing line up since the last drama we had the other day. So we can now use the washing line again. Yeah, you just need to tag Nikon and Canon in a post and just say, we think Sony's the best. Change our mind. And let's see what they say. There we go. Sun Express Star Trek special on the taxi back out. We also have the Singapore to Houston on the move as well. And I suppose we better do a quick check-in on our arriving aircraft today. Emirates A380 is in the Wimbledon scheme today, tracked number 5 worldwide on Flight Radar 24. And that aircraft is just over an hour away, 1 hour and 1 minute away from us, folks. And racing that along is the Saudia Dreamliner Dash 10, the longest Dreamliner available. And that is in the new scheme as well. So really excited to see that. Don't feel like we've seen this for a while on the show. And that aircraft arriving in 1 hour, 7 minutes. So not long to wait at all on that one, folks. That EasyJet is... Sorry, I've just realised why you've not been speaking for the last 3 minutes. That EasyJet, I was like, I'm going to have to keep the show rolling here. What's going on? EasyJet to Sharm el Sheikh is also on the taxi out. I muted Andy when Dakota brought him up a bottle of water and forgot to unmute him. So
Brown Bill's out of social battery. He wants to just chill for a bit.
Oh, Jun Yao is also on the move as well. And Chris, staying in Lurker's Corner today, is still unwell with COVID and feel really down too. Been a pants week off work. Missed might it be for holiday because of COVID as well.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I can imagine that's a rough one, mate, if you had to miss a holiday because of it.
That's not good.
But focus on getting better, mate. You can always rebook your holiday, I'm sure. And I hope you feel better soon as well. Hopefully the stream is bringing you a bit of distraction as well, mate.
Dad's Secret Kitchen saying you're watching the F1 later. Maybe. I'll probably have it on in the background or something. Hungarian, is it? Grand Prix today? Race day?
I don't know anything about Formula One, but I must admit that Silverstone race was pretty epic.
It was. It's mad how big of a gap he had, though, Hamilton. Like,
yeah. Yeah,
and
it was great.
And it was like second and third were quite close.
And when he said to him, like, oh, do you want to change tyres? And he just went, nope, on the radio. You just hear him just go, nope. And Bruce, hey, a brand new business class member. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that.
There you go, Sun Express special. Visible here from the Runway Visitor Park. Star Trek special. I wonder if that Paramount Plus is like some kind of streaming service or something.
I think it might be.
Sounds like it, doesn't it? If anyone in the chat knows. There you go, a bit of publicity for them.
That's Junyao. Very nice addition to the airport as far as a plane spotter is concerned. Very nice livery.
I'd say so.
And next to land in from Dublin is this Aer Lingus ATR. Today's breakfast is toasted waffles with strawberry jam. Wow.
Wow. Creative.
I can't have sweet stuff in the morning. I don't like jam on toast or anything like that. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome. Get involved in the chat. We can see you on the stream. We can see all your chat messages.
It's a streaming service. Nice. Man, imagine if you wanted to get all the streaming services, you know, like Disney and Netflix, Amazon.
Mate, I'm telling you now, it's a mega idea, man. I think if somebody could get them all around the table and come up with a package that just gives you all of them,
yeah,
it would do really well.
I think so. I'm just so glad we don't have the same issue with music. Could you imagine if it was like, this band is only on Apple and this band's only on Amazon and this... It'd be a nightmare. It's so different with music streaming though. Whereas, yeah, it's like, if you want to watch a film, odds are you've got to rent it or see it in cinema or something, but sometimes it might fall onto the streaming service that you have sometimes. Apple TV, yeah. I don't know any. I'm so out of touch with all this. We have Netflix and YouTube, and that's it on our TV.
Jen has a few streaming services. I think she has Amazon,
right?
Which is a bit of a scam, to be honest.
Scamazon.
And Netflix, I think.
Because I don't know, maybe it's still this way, but Netflix, like, you pay for it and then you get everything included. It's just like, if it's on there, you get it.
Yeah, Amazon are like, oh, we'll give you a few bits, and if you want anything else, you can pay us extra.
And then the free bits you have to watch adverts with as well. Don't forget that.
Yikes.
Is this an Air Transat coming in? Airbus A321 Neo. Coming in from Toronto, Canada. Disney Plus is pretty good. I've heard a lot of adults with that. I
Jen likes it. She just said then in the chat, I might cancel Netflix and go back to Disney for a bit.
What? Maybe chat can chime in. What is it about Disney Plus that's so good? Because I thought it'd just be like kids' films. It's Disney these days. They've got a lot of. Have they got a lot of like, I don't know, stuff for adults to watch?
Singapore is also on the taxi out. Tell you what, Dakota can come here more often. She's bought you a bottle of water and me a sausage sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Where's my sausage sandwich?
She's not asked you for one. I thought that's what they were upstairs asking you for.
No.
Oh, rest in peace. Try to call her back again.
Rip.
Said, do you want anything? I was like, oh, yeah, go on then.
Just gave me the water and ran off.
Dakota, where are you?
Spain, Vegas to Los Angeles flight. That flight
Double check that flight back, so it's long roll base for the crew.
Awesome there. A320neo departing, EasyJet.
Virgin Atlantic A330 on the push.
Disney has Nat Geo on it. Oh, right, okay. Loads of documentaries on Disney. Wow, I did not know this. Wow.
Hey Lee, people might enjoy it though, mate. Just bear that in mind. Not necessarily fools for buying it.
Starlights? Star Trek special. That one's baked into my brain, isn't it? Departing back home. Great to see that though. Lovely catch on today's show. Got very lucky today on the old special schemes. We've got the Wimbledon special coming in on the Emirates A380 and also the Saudia in the new scheme as well. Yeah, I watch copious amounts of YouTube, I'm afraid. Although, we've started rewatching The Office, you know, the US series. Forgot how funny that was. I don't know what it is. Tickles me, that show.
I didn't watch the US one.
Oh yeah.
But the UK one, it was just like how he managed to make it so awkward all of the time.
Yeah.
I sat there just like creasing up.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
It's so awkward.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah, I watched the UK one first, and then I watched the American one, and I was like, wow, this is not good, this is just like a tacky version almost, you know, an Americanized, I don't know.
Yeah.
But as you get into it, it gets a lot more funny, and then, yeah, it's got its own shine, I'd say. Junyao Dreamliner is visible here, the RVP. Beautiful new airliner. Frequent in Manchester Airport. They've only got 8 Dreamliners Junyao in their fleet. Lots of unique colours on them and schemes that you can catch. It's great for plane spotting. Isn't Doctor Who on Disney Plus? I'm not sure. There's quite a lot of police over on the mound there, watching the planes and just chatting with some of the spotters as well. It's always good to see. Yeah, Simon, it is a good series. But I don't think the UK office had many episodes, did it? In the end, it was like 1 or 2 seasons, I think, from memory. Whereas the US one just goes on and on and on and on. The Airbus A320 landing here at Manchester.
Is EasyJet arriving in from Belfast?
Got 2 heavy aircraft on the way out. And I think that lineage that we've seen coming in at the start of the show, is that what's on the taxi out over there? You see the tail there, guys?
It certainly is. Tell you what. RVP sausage sandwich, guys. Can recommend. If you come to the RVP, get yourself sorted out. Brown sauce. Virgin Atlantic A330 also on the move, guys. Plenty of awesome departures coming right up on the channel.
Nice wave there from the captain of the EasyJet.
Hey, take care, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. Off to take the wife out for a bit of lunch.
Enjoy.
Oh, don't worry about that, Jen. I will.
Plenty of space left. And for pudding as well.
Ryanair touching down from Berlin, next to land, and this Singapore and Junyao just waiting behind to depart.
It's another Ryanair Max as well, coming on in. Lovely views there. Yeah, that. And Breyer on the way out as well. Just had a quick flying visit into Signature Aviation. Oh, nice, Barry. Yeah, sounds like there's a lot on Disney. I'm learning something new today. I literally thought people watching Disney Plus were like just watching Bambi and Snow White and stuff.
Just on repeat.
Yeah, exactly. What should we watch tonight? But there you go. Apparently there's a lot of other things to watch as well.
Oh, I've no idea, Joanna. Here you go, Singapore A350 out to Houston. Ian Carver, welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well.
Hello.
And Junyao is next to depart. Heading back to Shanghai. Flight of 5,700 miles.
Yeah, it's our newest operator at Manchester. Great to see them here. They were meant to start last year. That got postponed and indefinitely, but then they announced that they were going to start flying this year, so we were skeptical when they made that announcement. But no, they did show up back in June. Lovely stuff. Lovely day here at the Runway Visitor Park, Manchester Airport. And you're tuned into Airliners Live if you're watching here on your Sunday. Next stream after this will be Wednesday. We start usually about 8:30 in the morning, so a little bit earlier to catch some of the nice sort of morning rush at Manchester of all the arrivals, heavy arrivals coming in, as well as plenty of departures throughout the morning. And then maybe a show on Friday, as Matt confirmed that. Other than that, though, there will be no Sunday show next weekend, though. Because we are at the TAS Memorabilia Fair, and we'll probably have no voice left on the Sunday, so... Carwin saying tuning in from oh nice, turning from Singapore, nice. Yeah, it was a great shot. That one of the things about Matt is he can catch the aircraft as it climbs out of the airport. You there, Matt?
Yes, I'm here, mate.
Are you planning on doing a Friday show this week, or is it still unknown? Or
Yeah, should be okay for, I think, mate. Should be all right. All
nice. Great, there you go. Paul is asking in the chat as well.
Yeah, so Matt's show on Friday. He goes live on Thursday morning and finishes show about Friday, 4 o'clock. Bill Graham, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, Bill.
That shot of the Jin Yao climbing out Manchester there on Macam was nuts.
Hey, and Bulldog, welcome on Twitch. Hope you're doing well.
There's another Singapore Airlines A350 pushing back on the ground as well. We do have the Virgin Atlantic holding down by the start of the runway. A couple of aircraft waiting to use 23 right for the departure.
Kevin.
Wow. That's nuts.
Mate, that is insane, man. 20 gifted memberships coming in from 20D, I said nearly. From Kevin D. Mate, what a legend. Thank you so much, Kevin. 20 gifted memberships. Absolutely insane support. Let's get some love in the chat, guys. Kevin D dropping the love on the channel. 20 brand new VIPs now welcomed into our community.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to seeing you next week. You are coming, aren't you?
Hi.
Cheers, dude. That's so kind of you.
Anything planned for next week's Atlas return trip? Yeah, we plan to be live for every movement of the Atlas 747.
Can't miss them, can you?
No. So this is the place to be for the Atlas 74, guys. Airliners Live. We will be here for all of them, all being well.
One of them was supposed to be on the day of the TAS fair during it.
Yeah.
We were like, are we going to catch that? Thinking like ways of like sneaking out, going south side.
I think even Matt was going to go on stream at one point, but they've changed it now.
Yeah, changed. Which is good for us.
Hey, thanks again, Kevin. Absolute legend. Putting us only 8 subs away from the sub goal on today's stream. Absolutely amazing support, mate. And thank you to everybody who supported the stream today. You guys have been extremely generous. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.
And as that Air France vacates in front of us, Matt's got the TUI Dreamliner that's pushed back for Cancun. And your support really does keep our shows going, guys. We do all of these shows for free and do rely on your support. And if you want to support us for free, all you have to do is click that like button, folks. I know it sounds silly, but YouTube really does like you guys clicking that, and it shares our stream to much more people. So if you can all just give it a quick click, that would be incredible. And do that on every single show as well. It's really important. Nice, Kevin. Yeah, we'll see you there, mate. Cheers, Roy. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, nice, Asta. That sounds incredible, mate. Jason Evans, hello, welcome. It's Virgin Atlantic out to Orlando.
What a mega sound that was. Super rumble from them Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engines. Of a racket.
Thanks very much, Tiflaw. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Let's have a quick look, shall we, at our arriving Emirates A380 progress. It's just crossing the channel at the moment. Should be with us in 39 minutes' time.
Amazing.
And just following alongside that, oh, it's just slipped behind actually now, will be our final arrival for today's stream, the Saudia 787-10 in the new scheme, which will be arriving in about 40 minutes' time, folks. Really nice aircraft, this one. You don't want to miss that.
Looks like the Qatar A350 should be going out in the next hour as well. The one that came in from LAX. So keep an eye on that.
We will. And Holly, thank you very much.
Too far,
Sorry, guys.
Sorry,
there is a
like
delay
too far
between
behind.
me and Matt's camera, which is why every now and again we do talk over each other. Go on, Matt.
Sorry about that. So I was just going to say there, boys, sorry about that. Looks like the Qatar's not too far away, the divert, so they just like cleaned all the aircraft around and stuff. There's no ops around it.
Okay.
Should be pushing back very soon, I'd have thought.
Nice.
Nice. Amazing. And Holly, thank you very much for gifting a membership to the community. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much for your support. And Astavision also gifting a membership. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to check those Twitch primes. Twitch crew, you're letting me down today. The chat hasn't moved for about 40 minutes. It makes it very, very hard to want to keep streaming on Twitch, I'll be honest. Because it's the same on my flight sim shows as well. No, we have a lot of viewers, but nobody talks. And yeah, it does make me wonder sometimes. Maybe we should just switch back to YouTube.
Yeah.
But not long to wait for these next two arrivals, which is awesome. And Matt's just got the departure of the TUI Dreamliner. It's because YouTube gets all the love. It doesn't, mate. I read out as many Twitch messages as I can. They just don't come in. I'm reading all of the messages that come in that I can share on stream.
Why was the Qatar divert? Apparently it was medical.
Yeah, medical, I think.
It was going from LAX to Doha. Pretty long flight, that. Just had a brief stop in Manchester, and I assume she's going to head back to Doha shortly. It's an Airbus A350-1000. We actually have one of them due in later in the show anyway from Qatar. So it's not like a particularly rare catch. What day is it then? Next Atlas 747? I think there's one tomorrow, I think, John. tomorrow afternoon. They're a bit easier to keep an eye out for the arrivals because you can see them coming in. So on Flight Radar 24, you literally get an estimated arrival time, and since they're coming in from overseas, then you have plenty of time to get down the airport. Whereas on Friday, they had obviously the departure time, but that got pushed back a bit. I think there was a brief moment where we thought it went tech as well. Some rumours that it went tech. So, but it eventually went over an hour late, but still went nonetheless.
Now Singapore 350 is on the taxi out, heading out to Singapore. And that's being followed out by the Manchester to Frankfurt Lufthansa and the TUI Dreamliner that you just saw push back. There's the Qatar divert that came in before, looking like it's not too far away from heading back on its way. That flight interrupted on the way from LAX to Doha, stopping in at Manchester due to a medical divert. So I'm sure that aircraft will be on the move again very shortly. And there's the Lufthansa A321 on the way to Frankfurt as well. Any special guests or military coming up? I think we've got Debbie on the show in the next month at some point. Debbie's got a lot of experience in airport operations and planning and safety. So Debbie will be on the show again very soon. And apart from that, I don't think we got much else in the way of special streams planned at the moment. But of course, we do have the 747 streams, so keep your eye on it.
Touching down, Logan at ERJ 145 coming in. Landing on Manchester Airport, runway 23 right. There's a TUI Dreamliner on a taxi out as well. Just briefly catch that for you folks.
Your GoPro's gone as well.
Is it?
Let me cycle it this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry guys. That's not the other camera off. There we go. Should be back on that.
Joanna saying you need to get Jen back on.
I know. Yeah, everyone was
yes.
laughing because Jen came up on the camera and
Absolutely smashed it, man.
so, mate, honestly.
Told you, mate, you can come on one of my Friday shows. I'll just chill out, me.
Yeah, I've got your seat up here on the old hatch.
Which is the airline in the UK that had the same name for Longitude which is 1962. This is
Trying to do the old overlay things.
It's not even on for me.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe we need to restart it. Singapore A350 just rolling. It's been nice and heavy this. The longest flight out of Manchester Airport. Plenty of fuel on board this. Mega.
Average time just under 30.
Bulldog saying, I have a local airport here, but as far as I know, there is no plane spotting allowed. Really? What airport is it that you're near? That's a new one. Is your camera off as well, Matt? I'm having a nightmare down here today, aren't I?
Kazakhstan, Afghanistan, Northern India, over the Bay of Bengal, over Malaysia, and into Singapore.
Next arrival then is the Ryanair 73. Oh, gosh, that's not working now either. What's going on? I'm earning me pennies today, chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Andy. Sorry. Lias in North Spain. All sides of the airport are blocked out with green covers, so you can see the approach, but nothing landing unless you're in the arrivals or departure lounge.
Green covers? What?
Wow.
That's interesting.
Cheers, jammers. Yeah, we appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. Anders tuning in from Stockholm, Sweden. Hello, welcome. It's Ryanair in from Krakow in Poland. And Lufthansa to Frankfurt on the roll. Hey, welcome back, Flightbox.
Yeah, Anthony, it's going to be good. Wimbledon special, the Emirates A380 coming on in.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Miss Aer Lingus pushing back as well for Orlando. Looking 10 out of 10.
It's the first time we've seen it on the live streams.
The Wimbledon, I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's mega.
I think there's a little club flight box, I think.
Transfer the GoPro.
No worries. TUI Dreamliner to Cancun is lining up to go in a moment. At 3:30, just completing its pushback. Weeblix, because Twitch doesn't support transcoding, mate. So we are using Restream. We're sending a 4K feed to YouTube. Twitch decides rather than transcoding that to 1080, it's going to transcode it to 720, mate. It's an error with Twitch. And we definitely can't afford transcoding costs, unfortunately, for Twitch. It wouldn't be cost effective at the moment. So if you do want to watch in the very best quality, head over to YouTube and watch in 4K over there, mate.
What a smooth rotation that was from the TUI 787-9 Dreamliner.
And the TAP Air Portugal on the pushback as well. And the Virgin Atlantic also on the move, pinging up for Atlanta. Should see that pushing back very soon as well. Yeah, Wayne, they're really making progress on the pier, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not sure on a completion date for it, but it's definitely cracking on.
Yeah, I think we're talking early next year, I think. That'll be ready. It's incredible how quick it's all happening.
No, TUI retired the last of their 767s. Akatami.
Yeah.
None left, unfortunately.
Is there any left in the TUI Netherlands, though? There might be one or two left there, maybe.
We don't see any at Manchester anymore, anyway.
Yeah, the TUI UK ones are all gone, I'm afraid.
Reese saying, I'm thinking about doing flight school, but the money side of it is worrying me. But I've wanted to be an airline pilot since I was 6. I know there are a few schemes, mate. I know British Airways did a scheme just recently where obviously you need to pass some tests and stuff, but they were offering like grants to go through their training. I know it's massively applied for, though, so you really do have to be on your game with it. We'll just keep an eye on those, because there's been a few recently. I know TUI had one a few months back. BA have just done one. I'm not sure of any other airlines. It's EasyJet on the roll back to Paris.
I need another battery passing up if you've got one for the GoPro.
I haven't.
No worries.
There's someone. Don't think it's wise to try this one, is it?
No.
I mean, I guess there must be another one kicking about up there or in the bag or something, because
Yeah, maybe. I'll have a look.
there's one missing.
One TUI 767 left on TUI Fly. Really? And TUI Netherlands, that's it, yeah. That's weird, isn't it? It's weird though, you've never seen the Dutch TUIs here. It's always the TUI Fly Nordic you'll see if they're ever swapping aircraft around. Or, of course, TUI UK, Gulf designated.
Hey, cheers, Mike. Thanks for watching that. Yeah, we went down and filmed that. I was with Andy. We got some nice pictures, some nice video. It's good to see the Wimbledon special on Southside, and this will be the first time we catch it on a live show. So looking forward to welcoming that in.
Yeah, it's a smart looking scheme.
Yeah, it does suit the A380. I wonder how long they're going to have it on for, chat.
Wimbledon's over now, isn't it? I'm sure.
Yeah, it's. I think the last weekend was the final, wasn't it? Men's final.
Yeah. It's not the longest sports event.
Sometimes, Tina, yeah. Yeah, he does try to if he knows we're going to be live.
Yeah.
Chuck, welcome tuning in from across the pond. Hope you're doing well, mate.
Yeah, I think Captain Mark's been flying mostly on later flights, sort of later in the afternoon, the evenings. I know Arak caught him the other day, but it was like literally 9:30 at night. So, yeah, that's not usually when we're live. As much as Matt would love to stick around that long. Iceland Air 737 MAX coming in.
Now on a bit of a bump as well.
We should surely see movement soon of the Qatar 350 as well. Has that made any progress at all?
Chocks are still in place at the minute, mate.
Okay.
They will keep an eye open for that.
It looks like it's almost ready. Yeah, not too far, I don't think.
Turkish Airlines flight 1991 from Istanbul.
Very nice feature. Iceland Air MAX.
20 business class seats and 162 economy seats.
Really, Chuck? Melbourne, Florida have had no flights for 3 days now because of the computer system problems.
Wow, is that still causing disruption over there?
That's wild.
Crazy, isn't it? How one update.
Turkish Airlines is the national carrier of Turkey.
It's mad.
And they operate to the main airport in Istanbul, which opened a new airport in 2008.
I think the main problem is I've been doing a bit of reading on it, and what seems to have happened is the update that the company sent out. It's like a security patch, so it's mainly to stop hackers and stuff getting in.
Yeah.
And one of the files didn't register itself properly with the software when they launched the update. So the software essentially thinks that that file is dangerous, and it's getting rid of it, which is then causing Windows to be unable to boot.
Wow.
So there's a certain system file that is basically like false flagging and getting blocked.
I've seen a lot of videos.
Software.
I've seen videos of people in like airports in the US where all the the display screens are all just like Windows blue screens and just like no HDMI, whatever.
So the problem is, because Windows then isn't booting, they can't get it on to download the fix.
Yeah.
Now you can boot in safe mode, and that may be a way around of doing it. And as long as they can connect to the CrowdStrike servers, then they'll get sorted. If not, you'd be looking at like rebuilds and stuff.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy. So it's a manual process now. That's the problem. It's not something that can just be automatically resolved. Every PC has to be manually intervened with now.
Wow.
Yeah, John, exactly. Every single PC needs to be manually fixed. That's millions of PCs around the world. Crazy, eh?
That's why I'm always skeptical of updates on PCs.
Yeah. The problem is with stuff like that, a lot of it's automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gassy, exactly. Yeah, one sys file causing all the problems. So what I don't understand for anyone who is like in the IT, job field, I don't want to get too much into this. I don't want to sidetrack too much, but when I was reading it, they were saying like these patches are like massively tested before. Now, something like this doesn't require testing. You know, if this sys file's faulty and it gets updated, it is going to blue screen the PC, right? There's no like yay or nay about it.
Yeah.
If this sys file gets onto the PC, the antivirus is going to block it, and then Windows ain't going to boot, right? So that surely means that that file's changed or it's different to the one that went through testing. Is there not some mechanism in place that when an update gets approved after testing, that if another update gets uploaded, does it not A and B and say, hold on, that doesn't match the update that was approved? Like, is there no check for that? Because that just seems crazy to me. Like, surely there's a mechanism which, like, does a quick scan of the updates and go, yep, that matches the one that's been approved, like, signed off, you know? And I don't know, is that not possible? Am I stupid, or... Yeah, no, obviously not, Mark, but like, is that not a good idea? Like, surely someone can code something, right, where you have an update, a security patch, you put it in this side, and I don't know, it sends a notification to the big boss man. He clicks it, goes, yep, this is approved, we're happy, it's done testing, approved. Right, it's going for implementation. Implementation side, right, they've got the update. They put it on, and then the system goes, scans the two of them, and goes, hold on, bing, that doesn't match this. That's not the thing that's been approved. Is that am I being stupid or what?
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds sense. Surely software can, like, verify files. Surely. But anyway, just my idea, you know. From a guy who watches planes for a living.
And you can turn, you can make it out, is the Emirates A380K17 rolling the approach controller and the aircraft.
We are only 6 VIPs, gifted memberships away from today's goal. If you have enjoyed your time on our stream today, hit the dollar symbol, then click gifted membership to help us along to today's goal. And thank you to everybody who's supported the stream so far today as well. We really do appreciate you. Thank you very, very much for your viewership today.
Did Manchester get disrupted much? Well, I think, Matt, you were live on the day when it happened, and I don't think much came of it.
It was mainly Ryanair was affected, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I noticed that like the Eurowings, a few of the German carriers like Eurowings cancelled the majority of their flights. So whether their IT systems were highly affected by it, I'm not sure. But yeah, a couple of the German carriers were really affected, I believe.
to Munich. Lufthansa A320. Oh, and Joanne. Absolutely smashing through the sub goal today with 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that. Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Joanne. 10 gifted memberships. If you just received one of those, guys, get a message in the chat. Thank you very, very much for that.
Thank you, Joanne.
Incredible support. Some sources stated that they lost business worldwide. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think that would be the end for CrowdStrike, to be honest. I think didn't they say it was the biggest outage in IT in history, apparently?
Oh.
Is what I heard. Scottish Linda, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships as well. Thank you very much, Linda. I'll give you a little one as well, because I know you were trying to get us over the line there. Thank you very much. Hey, Johnny, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in and welcome in. Ryanair in from Milan. Oh, really, Stephen? I wonder how that's going to materialise. Apparently they were named as the sponsor for Spa 24-hour GT3 race.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it happened 4 weeks ago. I thought you meant they were announced 4 weeks ago.
Right.
Hey, Andrea, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. And thank you, everybody, for all your support today. Really appreciate that. That Qatar's still not looking anywhere near going, Matty.
No. Pretty unpredictable, these things, aren't they? So we'll have to wait and see, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if it's waiting for a slot or...
Yeah.
Mr. Barry Bidwell
I think
is
there's
in
a
the
few
chat.
complications in place.
Yeah. Mr. Barry Bidwell in the chat saying he's absolutely knackered after Riyadh air show yesterday.
Oh, you went, mate.
Nice.
Nice. How was it? I know a few of our community members went. Terry went yesterday, and I think Seb's there today.
I believe the weather was okay, and that's the main thing when you go to these things, isn't it? The weather and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Turkish 330, another lovely heavy on the way out, chaps.
Sweet.
That A330 blasting out of Manchester Airport. And I try and not make a habit of this too much anymore, but I had LBC on yesterday, and they were talking about this, because I do have a bit of an interest in like computers and stuff, because as you guys know, I've said before, I just like to know how things work, and when stuff like this happens, I like to kind of like understand like what it is and what's happened and that. And there was an interesting...
O'Brien, eh?
Yeah. There was an interesting caller, actually, who called in. And it was an older lady. And she said, she was very switched on. She said, you know what worries me? And she said, and I know you're just going to say this, oh, you're an old person, you're worrying about this and this, that, the other. But she made a very genuine point that she said, as we move into like a cashless society now, and everyone's trying to go cashless all the time.
Yeah.
She said, when things like this happen, if there's an outage or something like that, people don't have any cash.
Yeah.
And they can't go and get any cash because the systems that give them the cash are the same systems that have failed to stop them paying contactless anyway. Which is just crazy. And I'm just like, wow, you know what? You're absolutely spot on. You're spot on.
I think it's all walks though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
look at Ryanair, for example. They don't have any staff like that you can book tickets with at the desk. And as a result, when things like this happen, where their systems are not working. There's no way to book a flight. And as you were saying, Ryanair were pretty disrupted on Friday as a result.
Yeah.
It's our dependence on technology, isn't it? It's just getting too much.
Well, that's it. And like it is, it's great when it works, eh? But
Yeah.
when it stops working,
I think we in the UK as well, we use card a lot. Like I know a lot of people stand by cash.
I've not had cash on me for 3 years at least. I've not carried cash. I don't even have a wallet on. Chat. I don't even have my wallet on me. I literally just use my phone, tap in my phone for everything. I don't use any. I don't have a card. I don't have cash. Maybe I have a squid or something in the car for a trolley or whatever. But that's it.
Yeah, I do think we need to make an effort to keep some cash on us and things like that, especially
But I
for
think
stuff.
it comes down to like we're getting a bit sidetracked here, chat. Sorry, but I think final thing I'll say on it is it comes down to, I think, government and tech companies to have major redundancies for stuff like this, and I mean like serious ones. Because let's say, for example, I don't know, somebody who don't like us decides to disrupt whatever our systems are. Like, if you've got no backup for it, it's just chaos, isn't it? Like you've seen, no flights out of those places in the US for 3 days.
Yeah.
Imagine the amount of disruption that's caused, like the knock-on effect from that. It's just crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, that is the heavy bit of today's show. We'll go back into the light-hearted aviation as the Turkish 330 was a flight control check. EasyJet touches down, and we'll just quickly switch across because Matt Cam Smith has just picked up the king of the skies, the A380. Not even got its gear down yet.
Wow.
Oh, wow, look at that, Matt. You can see it's kicking up a bit of fluffage around it as well.
Nice.
You got my camera, by the way? Like, is that on?
Oh, sorry, yeah. There's some clicks and clacks, but I don't think I'm going to risk it, to be honest.
Gear gets coming down now on the 380.
Oh, what a shot, Matt. What a shot, mate. And there we go, chat. Emirates A380 next to land. Wimbledon special, hopefully. Don't you have an Airliners Life trolley coin? Yes, I do.
Yes.
I do.
That's a lifesaver. We need to get more of them. I think they're out of stock.
Are they out of stock?
I think
My
so,
dad said we would never sell all of them, I remember. Was it then, Dad, that you said, oh, you won't sell them?
There you go. He said, you won't sell them, so you might as well give me some.
Yeah.
Wow, look how busy it is on main cam. That's a lot of planes.
It is.
Wow. I see like 8 planes I can count there, moving.
Jake says I could do with one of them trolley coins. Oh, yeah. I'll have to see if we can find one for you, Jake. There's probably one kicking about somewhere.
Yeah.
My trolley coin won't work in Aldi. Mine does, Vicky. That's weird. Mine works.
Same.
I'm always in Aldi with mine. Virgin Atlantic A330 on the roll. Out to Atlanta.
Mega departure.
Yeah, my dad said those trolley coins are great for like actually using as a trolley coin, but if you play golf, because they're red, they're perfect as like a marker.
Wow.
1000 IQ.
And you have them on your keyring as well, so you're never going to lose it.
I need to order some more and sell them as golf ball markers this time.
Coming soon. Golf ball markers.
Here we go, Emirates A380 next to land, guys, in the Wimbledon special. First time on stream for us. Really nice livery, this one. Enjoy it, guys.
And the whole project cost $25 billion, so Airbus have made quite a loss on this project.
Look how busy it is at the RVP now, though.
$50 million. So while you're watching land, large heavy aircraft, it will take up most of the runway. When it vacates, it will come down, taxi out, and so you get a very good view as it taxis in.
So while that was all going on, we actually ended up with quite a view at the holding points. So it's simple runway operations.
Hey, there we go, chat. Beautiful arrival. What do you think of that scheme? Let's get a yay or nay in the chat.
25 miles from touchdown, it's Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Gassy, we were talking about that earlier on, wondering how long this will be on the aircraft for.
There's 6 aircraft at the holding point and several taxi out.
Yeah, they should have painted the plane yellow, yeah. The whole plane just looked like a tennis ball.
Right, the head on. It would look like it. Big fuzzy tennis ball.
Does look good.
I love it. The new A380 livery as well, with the tail and the winglets.
Intermediate departure point on the runway. Wind up at the
And as that aircraft vacates, our final arrival of today's show is on the downwind leg. Saudia Dreamliner in the new scheme.
Behind that, there's around a 737.
Looks like they've removed the chocks from the divert as well, chaps.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. So the Qatar A350 should be on the move as well.
94 to Istanbul behind that. Also in the queue is flight EI 3325.
Hey Shrek, how are you doing, mate? Shrek, can you drop me an email, dude, through the website when you get a second?
In there, Shrek.
How are you doing, mate? Thanks for tuning in.
Yo.
And TAP Air Portugal on the move out to Lisbon. Yeah, Paula, I used to play tennis a lot. Yeah,
Same.
used to play in tournaments and that.
And it's a very large aircraft. It's actually 80 metres in span, and the taxiway in front of you is just 23 metres wide. So the wingtip actually gets quite close to the airport fence in certain places. So you get a very good view of the aircraft. What we normally do during the week when we have the primary schools on education tours, we get the whole class wave at the pilots, and we usually get...
Yeah, the A380 uses the two inward engines for reverse thrust. The outboard engines don't have reverse thrust. Just because they're too far away from the aircraft, they might take up some debris from off the runway.
Have you not played squash recently? No, and we've been saying for the last 2 weeks we need to start doing it again, and we've not done it.
Retired.
Nah, man. I need to lose some weight. I'm getting a bit of a belly going. Next week.
Oh yeah.
We'll do it.
Mate, I'll bring the punch bag to the office if you want. We can just take all our anger out on there.
And then freestanding ones.
That's mega. Love it.
Hey, Colin, thank you, mate. Gifting a membership to the channel. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Colin. Any plans this afternoon then, Smithy?
Not this afternoon, mate. Bit of a quiet one for us because Heidi's in work till later on this afternoon. So, bit of a quiet day for me today, mate. What about yourself? What are you up to for the rest of the day?
I don't know. I might go out, touch grass a bit, go in the garden, you know. See if it's see if it's nice when I get home. And then I got me training later, my first ATC training session on VATSIM. It's taking place about 6 o'clock, and I think Jen's got a chicken on the go. So, oof, all 10 out of 10 when I get
Get
that.
in there, Jen.
What a day.
You're sorted for the rest of the day.
Don't know what we're up to. Yeah, about a bit of a chill today. We were very busy yesterday. Went to Lincoln for the day, which is like what 2.5, 3 hour drive each way. So I don't know. Today, yeah, a bit of a chill. Likewise. Oh,
Bit of FIFA.
bit of FIFA, like, maybe. Yeah. Proper training, that isn't it?
Yeah.
Proper training session. Yeah, I do love this Emirates Wimbledon special. Official partner. I mean, will they just keep it on year round? That's probably one option, isn't it? I didn't see any like 2024 markings.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll be the sponsor for next year as well. Then if they've gone with painting planes.
I feel like Emirates are just getting into a bit of a rhythm of just getting new specials on the go every now and then. Maybe this is just the current one. Maybe we'll have a refresh in a couple of months or a year or so. Similar to the Journey to the Future one as well. I've seen a couple of other specials as well that have come and gone.
There are 22 wheels on the A380. Hey Vicky, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the old gardening. Me and Jen went out, B&Q, we got all like some, I think I said on the last stream, some flowers that we've put in the border. Mowed the lawn the other day. Every now and again, just doing a bit of weeding, you know.
You're the biggest shareholder at B&Q by now.
I think I am, yeah.
Got a gold card there.
The other day, I didn't have any proper sticks, so I got some big, long skewers, wooden skewers, and put them next to some of the plants to hold them up, like the poppies and that are in there.
Oh yeah.
So apparently there's a 12:25 time on the Qatar divert, so hopefully it's not too long, lads. If you want to catch it departing, I don't know.
All right. It's pretty much now then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the tug is connected.
Okay.
I think you're just waiting for a slot maybe, and then that'll be it.
Not yet, Tina. And Saudi next to land in another awesome livery, guys.
Smart fell over. Oh.
No. Oh, they found him. They found him.
Oh, run.
Oh, mate. All right.
Yeah, Lincoln's really nice. I've been there a few times now. Gorgeous, gorgeous city. It's one of my favourite in the UK.
Oh, Henna, no, I've said for a long time I'm old before my time. Absolutely. I'm definitely a lot older than I am.
Oh, that Saudi's beautiful, isn't it?
Mate, it's so nice.
It looks beautiful from up here. Wow.
I even got myself a Kindle the other day to try and stop myself scrolling.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to read a bit.
Wow.
Apache Dawn I'm reading at the minute. Quite a cool book.
Wow, that livery's stunning.
From Jeddah, and there's another aircraft in around 6 miles, around 77. Flight 5253 from Lisbon. So still quite a few at home.
Oh, that's nice.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
Runway 2 opens at 1300, so all of the top aircraft at 1300 onwards.
It's very retro-esque.
Lee says, you look older than you are too, saying Lee. Going in there, isn't he? He's like, get rid of him.
Some neck.
Yeah, no, the book I'm reading at the minute is Apache Dawn, Always Outnumbered, Never Outgunned. And it's a book about, I think it's a 622 squadron, I think, if I remember correctly. How they did like training and then went over to Afghanistan, and it goes through like everything that they had to deal with and stuff. So that's really, really interesting. I like stuff like that where you kind of learn a bit about it, and it goes into quite a bit of detail about the Apache itself, which is an aircraft I like flying in the sim in DCS. And it stops you scrolling, guys, because I'm really bad. I was really bad for watching Instagram reels. Like, you just scroll for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Brown Bill would have about 15 in his inbox that he had to watch that I'd sent to him.
That's it.
Same here.
Yeah.
Get stuck down the rabbit hole.
That's it.
Yeah. What a glorious livery that is.
Like you said, Andy, it's very retro.
Nice. What'd you say, Matt?
I just said it's very retro-esque, but very smart.
Yeah,
So,
I love it. More of these, please. It's been a while since we've seen this on the show.
yeah.
Very, very nice scheme. Elizabeth says that police helicopter's right over their house. What have you done, Elizabeth? What are you up to?
Is Matt got that, has he? There it is.
Martin needs to mow his chin before next weekend. Flipping heck, guys. What's going on here?
What's going on, man?
Why am I getting rinsed all of a
Andy's
sudden
there,
in the
your chin.
chat?
I know. I've had a shave.
And chat, if you want to wear this livery on a t-shirt, head to airliners.live.
Oh, that's nice, yeah.
We've got a special t-shirt for this livery, guys. Hey, nice one, Linda. They're good, aren't they?
Who's up to no good? It's coming over here. No doubt that'll be from NPAS Spartan, based just outside our office, Barton Aerodrome. Had a bit of a big event on this weekend at Barton.
Yeah, there's a music event. It's on today, actually.
Is it?
What's that? Matt getting mugged. Every now and again, it just sounds like Matt's just either getting done in or he's in a wind tunnel or something. Every see it being like,
Got the punch bag up there.
Yeah, Jen's the same, Audrey. Jen reads a lot, like loads. She honestly, like, I'm not even exaggerating. She'll read a book every 2 weeks, every
Wow.
week, every 2 weeks. I don't know how she's not ran out of books to read.
All the books in the world.
But no, she's really into her reading.
That's good. It's a good hobby.
Yeah, it's I've enjoyed it. I think for me, I just find it difficult to find a book that I like, I think. But I think once I've got one, I tend to enjoy it. I really like the... the name's gone out of my head now. There's a guy who writes like murder mystery style books. Really famous. I can't remember. It's going to annoy me now. Jen, what's he called? And Shrek, thank you very much, mate, for the $4.99 donation, saying as always a great show.
Hey.
And this chopper has Matt's Greg's delivery apparently on board.
Imagine.
Aviation ER72 departing back to Dublin.
Skydrop a few
This
steps.
common route has from
Care package.
Dublin with about 80 flights a week between those two places.
Actually, glimpse that Saudi tail there as well. I love the green as well. They're using on the Saudi. Really nice.
Aer Lingus use A320s.
Oh, Fez is awake. Fez is in the chat.
Hey John, how you doing?
Yo, yo, yo.
James Patterson. Yes, Audrey. Audrey knows. James Patterson, very, very good books. Very gripping books. 50 Grays of Shade. No, not that one. No, James Patterson books. If you're into your kind of like crime books, and yeah, I definitely recommend those. I was in the middle of reading one of them on holiday, actually. I need to add it to my Kindle, where the American president goes off the handle a bit.
Huh.
And they're trying to work out how to sort it all out.
Dan Owen said I fly out on Wednesday morning. Will you be there? Dan, depends on what time, but yeah, we start at 8:30 on Wednesday mornings.
Oh, nice, John. Decent. Yeah, it seems to be random, mate, for me, to be honest. Won't have that issue controlling, hopefully, you know what I mean?
Joyce, good question. Maybe one for you, Martin, with your training.
How
is a police helicopter allowed to fly so close to the airport?
Because although it's quite close to the airport, it's in a safe area and at a safe altitude, so it's going to be quite low, and it's by the time these aircraft have departed, they're going to be higher than that helicopter anyway.
Yeah.
So what will happen is the traffic that are departing will just be advised by ATC that there's a helicopter in the area, what altitude it's at, where it is in reference to the aircraft, and they'll just be advised about it, basically. And they'll be given strict instructions not to cross over the airfield boundary and stuff like that without getting clearance first. So it's quite well controlled, and those guys in those helicopters, a lot of them have got so much experience, military experience, anything. They're really good pilots. They've got a navigator on board as well who handles all the comms and things. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of fail-safes in place for that.
Yeah, we actually got invited into NPAS Barton once last year. It was amazing to get to meet the crew. Like you said, they're all so competent. They do like their own maintenance on the helicopters. And it's like when you go in there, all big maps on the walls, isn't it? You can tell it's like a serious operation of like such high professionalism.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, 7.5 on the taxi out. Yeah. Nice.
I've heard of a couple of people like being invited to go up and fly with them and stuff. And we were discussing doing a video. And if that ever became an option, I'd definitely say no, because they properly apparently throw them helis around. You know, they're very agile and they really do move them around quickly, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that Qatar's going anywhere anytime soon, chat. So we'll get this Hainan out and then make a move today. There is a music festival on at Barton that I need to dodge the traffic for. I think they start at 2, so
Oh, right.
I'll try and get past before then. But we got the Hainan down the end of the runway, so we'll get that aircraft out before we finish today. Do you want to give us a quick wave, Matty boy?
I can do, mate. No problem.
Well done up there today, mate.
Yeah, great job.
Yeah, mate.
Just hear someone cracking open a can there.
Yeah, I'm nearly clocking off time, boys.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Exactly. Here's that Smithy.
Pinging up now, the guitar.
Oh, it's just pinging up, is it?
Yeah,
He's
it's
clocked
just
it. He's clocked it. Look, them eagle eyes.
He knows.
There he is. Look how tanned he is. Look,
Matt Tan Smith.
Matt Tan Smith.
Turkey neck.
Turkey neck.
Yeah, apparently you were pretty burnt when you were after a Friday, even though you wore sun cream.
Yeah. Got home and Heidi thought I'd been mucking about with a load of coal on the back of my neck or something.
Look, we're like Fezzer when we did that
All
Lanzarote
down my
stream.
right-hand side it was, though.
Yeah.
It did remind me of that, actually. Yeah. Just all down my right-hand side, though. Like my left hand, my right arm. Like lorry arms, like the lorry driver's arms.
Builder's tan, they call that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that guitar is now pinging, of course, when we say we're going to finish.
Wrap up. Yeah, it's going to push this in a minute. Saudi is on the move as well now.
Oh, nice, Neil. I've read that as well. Obviously, when he was on the podcast, Peter Herzberg, he was a cool guy. So a couple of people commenting on them podcasts and stuff and watching them. I think the most popular one was when we had Concord Julie on. She was fascinating. She was there.
Here we go, guitar's pushing.
Nice. She was the youngest ever British Airways cabin crew member, and she still works there today. She's been there for many decades, and she used to work on the Concords, of course, as the name insinuates, but also the 747s as well, and I think she still flies long haul these days. She loves it. But so many questions you could ask her.
Right now, touching down from Charleroi, Brussels. And we're just going to enjoy this Saudi scheme one last time before it goes out of view from Matt.
Thanks, Vicky. I have to ask Julie if she wants to come on one of the shows. I think she could be an interesting plane spotting guest.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yes.
She's a big fan of the channel.
Wow, and Paul, thank you so much, mate. £20 donation coming into the stream. Thank you so much, Paul. Loving the Sunday show as always. Amazing, mate. Thank you very much for your very generous donation.
Cheers, Paul. Legend.
Cheers, Paul.
And for those who maybe were a little bit late joining today, this Qatar A350 1000 diverted into Manchester Airport this morning due to a medical emergency. It was on the way from LAX to Doha, and it came into Manchester, and it's been on that remote stand for an hour, 2 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
And it's now on its way back out to Doha. That EasyJet heading out to Belfast. And thank you all for tuning in on your Super Sunday show here on Airliners Live. Your place to be at Manchester Airport on your Sunday morning. We're next going to be live with you hopefully tomorrow for the 747 movement. So keep an eye open for that. And our next scheduled show will be live Wednesday morning at 8:30 a.m. So make sure you tune in for that. So plenty of stuff coming up in the next week or so, guys, to keep you entertained here on the channel.
Just touching down EasyJet flight 2020, A320, one of the original A320s that's 6 years old. This is from Palma de Mallorca. Palma has been a popular destination.
Please, Hallie, as well. Losing visual of it.
And it's always in the top 10 routes.
Last year, moves away from Manchester Airport.
Of popularity, but normally around
Heinen for Beijing is now entering the active via Juliet 1.
Next aircraft in the class is one of the big carriers operating here out of Manchester. Is an airline called that. It's at flight 754.
What time is it tomorrow, Andy?
3 p.m. I think.
Okay.
From my notes.
Yes, we'll probably be live about 1:30, guys. Something like that, 1:30, 1:45. Monday is usually a very busy day for us.
Yeah.
But you can't miss a 747, I don't think. But then I do need to pick Jen up from work, so can't be too late. Hopefully it doesn't do an hour and a half late like it did with Matt. There we go, 3:30 on the roll.
Nuts sound. Yeah, tomorrow though, since the 747's arriving tomorrow, we'll have
oh, of course, it's arriving, not departing.
Yeah, we'll have a nice big heads up about when it's going to land.
Yeah, no, that's good actually. Yeah, I thought it was departing. Good. I don't know why I thought it was departing.
It's going to sneak in overnight.
I know. Yeah, Matt will do the arrivals. You can handle the departures, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going out the day after as well. So again, following day, departing at 1 p.m. this time.
Okay.
It's like a flip.
So yeah, we'll be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, guys. Jam-packed. Wow, look at Matt.
On Friday.
Look at that. On Matt Cam's Smith scam. Fluffy. Yell, tuning in from Connecticut. Welcome.
Hello.
Antonio, welcome to you as well.
Welcome in. Welcome to our Super Sunday show here on Airliners Live. Live from Manchester, UK.
If you have enjoyed today's show, click that like button for us, folks. It really does help the channel. And if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to check those primes before we finish today. If you can support the channel, that would be awesome. And the 757 is on the way out to Porto.
Wow, that's a super early rotation. Wow. That was mega. What a sound. So fortunate to have so many Boeing 757s based at Manchester. It's definitely not a rare occurrence to see them.
And our final departure for today's show, we promise, will be this Qatar A350-1000, which diverted into Manchester this morning, heading back out to Doha. Just as the Qatar A350-1000 from Doha is on final to land, so very well synchronized.
One more plane. Yeah, crazy.
Take care, Sanja. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, Loopy. Had a mega nap yesterday. Sun was out, so we put a blanket out on the grass in the garden. Brought a pillow out. I thought, I'll just put my head down just for a minute or two. That was me, mate. Gone. Gone.
I remember when, but me and Sam have flown on this Ryanair before, EIGSI. I can't remember where it was too, though. Probably Lanzarote, as usual.
Oscar, just make sure you send any emails through the website if you can, mate, just so they don't get missed. We get so many messages to our Facebook page, if that's what you mean. It'd be impossible to find it, mate. We go Qatar A350-1000 arriving in.
Get a sense of deja vu there with that Qatar touching down. A350-1000.
Yeah, and the departing Qatar is just lining up on, heading to Juliet 1.
Oh, right. Nice.
Has it got anything to come behind? There is an Isle of Man inbound, so we'll see if they hold it for that or if they send it out. Looks like it might be being sent out. But thank you all for tuning in today, guys. Thank you all for the support as well. Really do appreciate that. And as I say, we'll be back live tomorrow afternoon to bring you live coverage of the 747 movement at Manchester. Airliners Live is your home for these 747 movements, as we do plan to be live for every single one of those. So if you're looking for somewhere to watch, make sure you tune into Airliners Live, as we'll be doing plenty of off-schedule shows to catch those.
Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that bell icon below the stream next to the subscribe button, and set your notifications to all, so you get that ping when we do go live.
Yeah, very important so you don't miss it, guys. Bell icon, then click set to all. And final movement for today's show, Qatar A250 1000 diverted in on the way back out to Doha. A big thanks, of course, to all the moderators as well for looking after us today. Thank you, guys. Scott, it was medical, mate. Medical divert. Captain Gray tuning in from Australia, rather. Thank you for tuning in. Big well done to Matt up on the apron as well. Cheers, Matt. Thanks today, mate.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you. Have a great day.
Just giving everyone a nice wave as well. And Andy up on the roof doing a mega job, bringing you all of this awesome footage here from the Runway Visitor Park. Big shout out to the RVP, the Aviation Society, as always, and for you guys in the chat. But for now, you've been tuning into Airliners Live on your Super Sunday show, and we will see you tomorrow for more aviation. Take care, guys.
See ya.
Thank you.